All right. Welcome to another beautiful Sunday, late afternoon. It's like 6:23 right now as I'm recording this. Woo! Bro, I'm telling you, man, I thought last week was going to be like, all right, I'm going to do this salt video, everything else, and then after that, everything is going to just cool down and I'm going to relax, play a little games and stuff like that, which I did. I did play a few games here and there. But now, unfortunately, we are back here again, and things hasn't cooled down since last week of the salt with Sony stuff, and it's just even worse now. And not only that, we got Xbox as well, and as well as these, fanboys, fake beef from King Thrash. We got that too. We got a bunch of stuff. So I got 3 videos today to go through it because, like, it's unbelievable, bro. This is just, I would think to myself, I sat there, I said to myself, okay, last week, salt, cool. This week, I'm probably gonna chill, upload some video clips, gameplay, do some of this, do some of that, right? I'm thinking to myself, everything should be okay. No, it's not. This has just gotten even worse. Oh man, it's so bad right now. It's just it's unbelievable right now. So yeah, we're back with another salt video talking about PlayStation. Still cannot seem to make any money. Xbox is shooting themselves in the foot, and we got fanboys running amok, because you already know Dreamcast guy is probably, made over 6 damn videos about Xbox, and only 2 for PlayStation, but 6 for Xbox. Oh man, they're going out of business. Oh fuck. Well, they did shot themselves in the foot. They did took a L for that, because they basically did. And then, again, fanboys running nonsense and stuff like that. And then we got King Thrash and fake beef. I saw this clip from shout out to Gangsta with another W. Shout out to you. He was making a video about this, and I was listening to it, and let me tell you something, man. That dude had me fucking rolling, had me dying so bad. I was literally had tears in my eyes, just crying so hard that my stomach started to twist. Oh, trust me, we're gonna get to King Thrash for the last video for this segment, bro. We're gonna get for him for last, because there is so many jokes we're gonna make. And just letting you know, King Thrash, don't take it personal, bro, but on some real stuff, I think you need to take down that video on some real shit, yo. I'm not even joking. That's like really is embarrassing. It's pretty much you walking around having a midlife crisis that nobody cares about. But don't worry, we'll get to that video. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so many jokes and stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another salt video. Let's get down to it. First video of the day is basically we're kicking things off with PlayStation, because of course, PlayStation still doesn't seem to get it and don't know how to make money. I thought they was in the business of making money. And again, like, for me, I'm a gamer, man. I'm a gamer through and through. I play the games that I like to play, and I purchase the games that I want to play, and I'm still subscribed to Game Pass. I still got Steam. I purchase games. I buy games. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. Whether if it's a studio closure, this and that. And I know, again, I've been saying this shit over and over again. These corporations are not your fucking friends. They are not your fucking friends. They was never going to be your friends. They're in the business of doing what? Making money. And you know what? I'm in the business. I'm a consumer, and I'm just here to buy the games that I love and enjoy, that is fun for me to play. If the game is not fucking fun, then I'm not going to fucking buy it. It's that fucking simple. No different from all of these fucking streaming services that we see today, right? How Disney keep putting out garbage ass movies over and over and over. And you see them flopping in the movie theater because guess what? Nobody didn't show up to see that fucking movie because it's fucking garbage. Marvel movies, garbage. right? Before, wasn't garbage. It was great. Go out to the movies, you want to see this, it's cool. Hey, I'm down for this. Nowadays, it's fucking garbage. Star Wars, fucking garbage. It's like, and it's not just, again, it's not just Disney, it's other streaming services as well. Netflix is no different because they be fucking up too. Same thing for HBO Max. A lot of these other streaming service shows, they keep making content and they keep putting out trash, and I don't want to subscribe or see it because it's fucking trash. And it doesn't matter if they join forces and make a super mega whatever, like this. I heard, is in talks that Disney and Hula Hoop and HBO Max are gonna combine together, and then they're gonna try to take on Netflix, but it can't, because guess what? You don't have fucking content there that people want to fucking subscribe to or watch. So you're gonna have to rebuild your fucking content library in order for you to get subscriber numbers. Because if you fucking don't, then people are just not gonna care to fucking watch it. They can watch something else, or they can do something else better with their fucking time. Right? We living in 2024. Okay? Shit is real. We're not living in the 90s. We're not living in the early 2000 days. This is 2024 right now. Current year. And going right back into gaming is no fucking different. They keep making garbage ass games, or games that people don't want to pay for. Guess what? They're not going to pay for it. They're not going to play it. They can give a fuck and they can gonna go somewhere else. It's that fucking simple. And I can understand where Gangster is coming from with this whole, like, there's gonna be a gaming streaming war thing. And I totally get that. And I can agree with them on that. However, guess what? It's no different than what the streaming service right now that we got right now. If you don't got good content in your streaming service, they are not going to subscribe to your fucking bullshit. They're gonna go somewhere else. It's that fucking simple. Like, again, I'm not gonna subscribe to Peacock for only, for 2 shows? And that's it? That's all I'm gonna subscribe to? Come on, man. I can't subscribe to Peacock for only 2 fucking shows. For what? For fucking $10, $15 out of my pocket? Get the fuck out of here. You gotta give me something that's worth my time, man. You know? And I get it. Everyone is different, right? Everyone is a different gamer. But still, same shit still applies in the gaming industry. And it seems to me Sony just doesn't fucking understand how to make money, because they've been losing money. Like, I think they lost more money in this console generation than the last console generation. And the last one was pretty good. From the PlayStation 4 until the tail end of PlayStation 4, they've been closing down studios, right? They've been selling off their studio, like Ready at Dawn. They didn't purchase them. What the fuck? But they have the nerve to say, "Oh, hey, let's purchase Bungie." That was just a waste of fucking money, and they're not doing shit. And then all the people in that fucking studio is a fucking shell of their former selves. They're not the old Bungie team anymore. But we'll get to that. But it's like, bro, it's 2024. What the fuck, Sony? You guys gotta make some motherfucking money. It's like, if you know Take-Two Interactive is going to be making money off of GTA 6, right? Xbox is sitting there saying, let's buy these studios, let's make some money, let's do something about it, and not just wait till the last minute with their thumb up their ass to be like Sony right now, with their thumb up their ass, doesn't know what the fuck that they're doing, don't know what the fuck that they're trying to make, shutting down studios, closing down projects, having projects, this and that. Like, what the fuck is going on? PlayStation doesn't even have a goddamn official fucking roadmap. That's how bad PlayStation is in shape. They don't even got a fucking roadmap, nor they don't even show up at E3 anymore. They don't even have a showcase. That's even worse. How the fuck are you gonna give me all this other bullshit saying, yo, Sony's doing great, Sony's got this game, that game? They haven't even shown a really good PlayStation first party showcase since last generation on the PlayStation 4. That was basically the last ever, the best, like A+, B+ for some people. Some people will say mostly people will say it's an A+ of a Sony showcase from the PlayStation 4 generation. We are in the PlayStation 5, 4 years in, going into our 5th fucking year, and we seen the PlayStation showcase from what, last year? Was a fucking disaster. Was a goddamn joke. It was literally a fucking joke. It was not even... I sat there, I was like, what the fuck? Where is the first party studio titles? They asking for fractions. They're asking for this. They haven't even delivered none. Except for they closed them down. They canceled the fucking project. What the fuck is going on? But I'm here today in front of Broken Games HDR because you know what? He represents PlayStation embodiment right now in 2024. How all these games, you know, like I don't know if people gonna agree with me or not, but I'm just stating my own opinion on this shit, on some real talk. I believe that all of the hardcore gamers from the PlayStation 3 era on forward, most of those hardcore gamers have been leaving the fucking PlayStation platform and never came back. Never came back. And it's not just PlayStation 3. Yes, you could say that for the Xbox One generation as well. Because I had to learn about the PC and stuff like that, and then I left. And I went to PC. Never came back. I'm not coming back. Not planning on to. Because I'm just fucking done with it. I'm just like, yo, I'm done. And I guarantee you, a lot of those hardcore gamers on the PlayStation 3, they felt the same way that I felt. There's like, yeah, I'm done. Fuck this shit. And then it's being replaced by these wannabe fake ass gamers coming up on here, posing and pretending like they know, you know, blah blah blah, they know about this and this and that. And again, this right here, this soft ass nigga right here, he is so soft, bro, and so like don't really care at all. And he's acting like, oh yeah, you know what? This console generation, he said, this console generation and the games that we have in this generation right now is the best that it ever had. I'm like, what? The best? It's a fucking joke. Are you serious? Hold on for a minute, bro. Hold up. He said, let me repeat that again for you guys. This dude right here, this soft ass nigga, he said that this console generation on the PlayStation 5 is the best it ever been. It's like this, like gaming and stuff like that and everything is the best. What kind of fucking delusional bullshit are you fucking smoking, bro? And then I see you playing these games. You know what? To me personally, you know what I think now? I don't even think this dude is not even a real gamer. I think he just here just to collect a paycheck. That's all it is. He ain't no fucking real gamer. He's not even a hardcore gamer. Cause any hardcore gamer will fucking tell you, including myself, this console generation has been the worst since last generation. I thought last generation was way better. Maybe not the Xbox One generation, but I know that Xbox 360 generation was way better than the PlayStation 3. The Xbox One generation was not good at all, but the PlayStation 4 had a good generation. Now we're in 2024, in this console generation from the PlayStation 5 and the Series S and X, it has not been good. It's not been good. It's definitely not been good for fucking Sony. It's not been good. It's what? Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Oh my god. Like, again, that's just my personal opinion on this. You're gonna agree or disagree, but honestly, this generation on both of these consoles are, you know, again, Xbox, yes, they're putting out games and stuff like that in this generation. I gotta give credit where credit is due. And Xbox Game Pass, I gotta give them credit on that. Even though they shot themselves in the foot this fucking week. Yes, they did. And they took an L for that. They shot themselves in the foot. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. They have the studios, they're developing games, they're having a showcase, and they're putting out shit, and they got Game Pass. I can't fucking really argue with that, because when you look at PlayStation, it seems to me clearly they're not trying to make no fucking money. And then we got BG right here defending I would not say defending, but mostly trying to damage control the thing and making up some garbage shit. But let's hear what he gotta say in this video, bro, because it's fucking ridiculous.
What stands out to me is their second paragraph saying we're still learning what's best for PC players. And if you remember in my last video and on Weapon Wheel, that's the very first thing I said is you have to know your audience.
And PlayStation clearly don't know their fucking audience at all. They clearly don't even know you in the audience on the PlayStation right now, because guess what? They're not making any type of money on the PlayStation platform currently in the PlayStation 5 generation. Maybe you could have said PlayStation 4 generation. Yeah, they was probably making more money. They was making this and this and that. Shit was probably good in that generation, okay? But in this generation, bro, they clearly don't know their fucking audience now, because they don't know what the fuck to do. They don't even know how to make a multiplayer game, but they already have made a multiplayer games from back in the PlayStation 3. We're in PlayStation 5 and they still can't make a multiplayer fucking game. But then everybody's gonna say, well, Helldivers 2 is a second party fucking studio. They don't even own the damn studio at Arrowheads. They don't own them. They didn't brought them. Here's the deal. Wait a minute. Why did you went out there and brought fucking Bungie? You could have just easily brought Arrowhead. Why you could have just done that? Right? Wasting all that fucking money in a Bungie studio that is mismanaged. Spending all that fucking money for fucking nothing, and most of those people are already fucking gone. They're fucking gone. They're not, most of the OGs are not even there anymore. All of the OGs that used to develop Halo, they either retired, they're dead, or they fucking gone. They left. Whatever that was left, they're gone. They're just a shell of his former selves, of Bungie. They're not the same Bungie that we used to know back then. No different from fucking BioWare. BioWare is in the same situation. They are a former shell of their former selves that used to make the Mass Effect series. Most of those people, the OGs and everybody else, are fucking gone. They are gone. No more. They're not there. They're not being around anymore, bro. But it's clear to me PlayStation doesn't know their own fucking audience. They don't know the PC audience. They don't know the PlayStation audience. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They got their thumb up their ass because they waited for so damn long to even do shit. Now they're fucking scrambling to fucking do something about it. They should have been doing what? Should have been taking care of that shit from the PlayStation 4 generation. At the tail end, should have been investing in shit. Investing in their what? Networking and security, investing in PC gaming, and investing in their fucking studios and other titles and games to get themselves prepared to go into the PlayStation 5 generation on forward into going into the PC market. They failed, and they fucking waited to the last. They waited till basically to the last minute to thumb up their ass. Now they're scrambling. What the fuck? You're a CEO of fucking PlayStation. You don't know what the fuck you're doing? Microsoft is like 10 steps ahead of the game. They already know about PC. They know about console. They know their audience. And that's why they got the games on the PC platform. And they got the games on the fucking console. And Sony is so fucking far behind. I don't even think they can catch up. There's no way in hell. I don't even think they can catch up. Definitely not in this generation, nor even if there is going to be a next generation. I'm not even sure about that either. Clearly, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right. And based on what they've said, because that seems just very like specific, that they're admitting that with this group and this player base, they either they're saying they didn't know in a way, right? I don't know if.
Come on, bro. They didn't know? That's their fucking excuse? They didn't fucking know? I'm pretty sure any fucking CEO should know what's going on. Like, come on, bro. Like, you, like these CEOs acting like again, if we already know about the leaks that happen, right, from, PlayStation with their shitty ass security and their shitty ass network and security stuff, because I know their network and security is fucking garbage. But knowing from the leaks that happened, right, from a while ago, right, with this whole Insomniac leak, we know about Spider-Man 3 and all this other shit, and then, some people was playing an early build of the Wolverine fucking game early on the PC. That shit is crazy. But then when we found out that, like again, BG is telling, they don't know, I don't know. What the fuck you talking about? If they know what Microsoft is planning on doing way ahead than anybody else, which they already said, like, oh shit, Xbox is going to leapfrog us, doing a leap year over us, so they're going to release their console generation early while we're still going to be on the PlayStation 5. They're going to release the next Xbox whatever. They're going to, you know what I'm saying? And they was talking about, with the whole Call of Duty incident, what's going on, blah, 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 all this bullshit, the budget. Bro, we learned a lot of shit that over there by Sony camp ain't looking fucking good. They probably been lying to us since probably many generation ago. They try to act like, yeah, everything is good, we're investing, everything is cool, right? They thinking like, yeah, we're making money, we're good, don't worry about it, bro. Let's just keep throwing money. And then sooner or later, they realize that we throwed out way too much money. Now we're losing money and we're in the fucking debt range. They're basically going into debt. Almost one step away of filing bankruptcy. That's basically where Sony is at right now currently. They are literally on thin ice. One more step, they're going to be filing bankruptcy. Shit, you know what's funny? It's like, again, this is all business shit and everything that I'm talking about, whatever, right? I don't really care about the business. Like, again, I'm just a gamer at the end of the day. I'm only just spitting out what I'm just talking about and the speculation and shit. But it's funny to me that, again, they're no different than, I can give you a perfect example in real life, like Bed Bath & Beyond is filing bankruptcy. Shit, Bed Bath & Beyond? That's like nothing fucking new to me. I can already understand that. Why they're filing bankruptcy. They're losing business because of fucking who? Amazon. Because of what? Because when you think about Bed Bath & Beyond, a lot of people go there for what? For mattresses, right? You want to buy a mattress and stuff like that. Back then, mattresses used to be so expensive, it was fucking ridiculous. You wanted a new mattress, it was almost damn near $1,000. And people didn't want to pay $1,000+ over. So what did they do? They went to Amazon and they said, oh shit, I can buy a memory foam Tempur-Pedic mattress for like half the price than what I'm paying for the $1,000 mattress at fucking Bed Bath and fucking Beyond and maybe other retail places. Shit, even now, right now, currently, they're trying to compete with the whatever the prices for the Amazon shit, but they can't even keep up with that because a lot of people are now ordering more mattresses online on Amazon. Because if you wanted a king size Cali bed, it's like almost you could pay like $500-600 for it, versus a king size Cali bed used to be at the store, and I'm pretty sure it's still at the store fucking high, almost damn near $1,000. So they're getting outpriced and outmatched, and plus on top of it, the bed, the memory foam bed is already rolled up in the box and being sent to your fucking house. So you don't have to deal with the hassle of going to the store, gotta consult with somebody, the time, the date, when you're gonna bring it, and the bed mattress is already out. It's not even in a box, so it's going to make it even more difficult to bring it upstairs into your apartment building, your house, or whatever. It just makes it even more difficult to do. That's where Amazon is killing it, because all of the mattresses, the memory foam mattresses and shit, is comfortable, it's nice, and on top of that, it's better than spring mattress, and it's rolled up in the fucking box and it's easier to carry inside. That's why Bed Bath & Beyond is about to be entering into bankruptcy, because of the fact that they cannot fucking compete with Amazon. How it's convenient and it's easy, and I don't have to deal with somebody with a truck, gotta pick it up, gotta schedule, gotta pay extra fees for it. It's already at my fucking house. All I have to do is just drag the box in, put it on my bed, let it blow up, let it give it like an hour, and it's fucking done. It's easy like that. Easy and convenient. That's why they're filing fucking bankruptcy. Sony is about to be going into that same path. They keep fucking not making the games that you guys want to play. You got this soft ass nigga is talking like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal, you know. What you mean? Sony is in the business of making money. They gotta make money. Cause y'all motherfucking players on the PlayStation platform right now, y'all motherfuckers ain't enough. Y'all is not enough. Y'all been not enough.
That if I actually believe that, but they don't have the full familiarity with the PC fan base.
That's a lie.
Like another publisher would.
They do no. They do fucking know. They should know. Because if they can sit there and leak all that bullshit of the fucking leaks of the Insomniac leaks, and then everything what they were saying in that document when they talking about Xbox and shit, I'm pretty sure they know about fucking PC by now. Like the company been around for a very long time. You should fucking know. This sounds like to me that they're sounding like Bed Bath & Beyond is about to be filing bankruptcy. You know why they filing bankruptcy? Because they probably sat on their ass and they didn't realize that Amazon was such a fucking threat when it comes down to like buying mattresses and shit, that they finally woke up and say, oh shit, we're getting outpriced and outmatched by the convenience and stuff like that by fucking Amazon. People are not coming to our store and buying mattresses and shit because they're getting the mattresses already in the box, and they don't have to hassle with somebody, have to be there to undo it and all that shit. They can do it themselves because they can drag the box upstairs and undo it, versus the mattress is already out. They just finally woke up and came around to it, and now it's too fucking late because now they gotta file bankruptcy because they ain't making no motherfucking money. Because people are, guess what? People are not running out to the store at Bed Bath & Beyond's now. People are now going to like, oh shit, where to buy a mattress? Everybody is saying, yo, just go on Amazon, just order a mattress. It's way cheaper and it's much better. Oh shit, yeah, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna get me a bed on Amazon. That's what they're gonna fucking do, man. Sony's in that same fucking path right now, bro. You telling me that they don't fucking know? They should have been know. They should have fucking been know. When Xbox stepped into the competition, they was aware now. And then when Nintendo was entering in that competition, entering in the competition a long time ago. Nintendo was doing it for fucking years, way before even PlayStation came around. Nintendo was first. Nintendo was the come up. They've been around. They know. Now you telling me all of a sudden, oh, PlayStation, Sony don't know what the fuck they're doing now? That's kind of ridiculous, bro. That's fucking ridiculous.
I guess this is somewhat of a new venture for them, right? But I don't know. I just feel like there should have been somebody on that board. Or
if there wasn't going on a new ventures, why the fuck they didn't invest in that shit from the tail end of the PlayStation 4 generation? What they should have fucking done, instead of fucking sitting there and saying, let's shut down this studio and that studio, let's get rid of the PlayStation TV Vita shit, let's get rid of that shit, let's not do it, we're not gonna do another Vita, fuck them, and you know, whatever. You know, like, what? Why you didn't invest in software security, and you didn't even invest into the PC marketplace? You should have been fucking did that. Come on, man. Microsoft was way ahead of the game. Way ahead of the game. Because they even tried to put their fucking games onto the PC. Remember Xbox Live was on the PC on, I think it was either Windows 7, Windows Vista at that time. And guess what? That shit failed because nobody didn't like that shit and nobody wanted to pay for that shit. They failed, they left, and now they came back. But now they're saying, we're not going to do the same stupid shit that we did like fucking almost damn near 10 years ago. 20 years ago, whatever. They're not gonna do the same dumbass shit. We're gonna know better. Sony should have fucking just invested that shit during the tail end of the PlayStation 4. Nope, they chose not to. They put their thumb up their ass thinking like, hey, console gonna sell, console sales, cool. But you still ain't making no fucking money. That doesn't make any sense. You sell a lot of consoles, but you ain't making enough money. Why is that? It doesn't add up.
Somebody advising PlayStation that, listen, the PC fan base is not the same as the console fan base. So I think it's great that they addressed that and said, hey, we're learning, but also...
Yeah, when they say that fucking statement, yeah, you're learning, all right. You fucking learning. With your whole fucking debacle. But I tell you one thing, PC, we learning too. We're learning how fucking Sony is moving, and we don't like it. So we're taking steps now to say, well, if Sony's going to keep on doing this shit, what's the point of even buying the game in the first place? Even if they had their own little streaming service, just like how Xbox has it right now. Xbox has an app. You go open up Game Pass, play the games, whatever you want to do. Cool. Right? I'm fine with that. Motherfucker, I'll tell you one thing. When you open up or have the next Windows, whether it's Windows 12, 11, 13, whatever, 11, 12, and 13 Windows, whatever, guess what? First app is going to be installed is what? It's Xbox. It ain't going to be fucking PlayStation. PlayStation, you have to go onto the website and download it from there to install it onto your system. Because they never invested into PC. Now all of a sudden, now they're trying to invest in the PC. They should have been learning that shit a long time ago. They fucking waited for what? Waited till the ass get left behind and ready to be filing bankruptcy? I guess so. Because now they're waking up and realizing this shit.
So I also think you should have known. Somebody should have advised you, hey, they are not like them. This is different. Okay, and that's one of the things that I said in my last video when they first made this announcement. The PC audience is different. I have always said that, right? Certain things you can do with another audience, you can't do with them. So that's what stood out to me. Now, to me, I still my stance is still the same on this, which was PlayStation should know better, but PC dudes are making a bigger deal out of this than it is.
PC dudes is making this a bigger deal than what it is. Do you understand the fucking ramifications of this shit? You know, Sony's in the business of what? Making money. They're not there to lose money. They want to make money. These games that we're playing, you pay for this shit. We gotta pay for this to play these games. And gamers like me and everyone else can choose whether or not to buy this fucking game or not. To support this game or fucking not. PC people, we don't fucking play. Because I don't play myself. I have self-respect. I have self-respect. You just don't understand the ramifications of this shit. All you motherfuckers on the fucking console side is fucking selfish. I don't know why you being selfish for it, because bitch, you ain't got nobody on that fucking console that can even support Hell Divers. Because y'all motherfuckers on that platform is not enough. This is not like PlayStation 3 back then, where there was a whole bunch of multiplayer shit. Everybody was like on it, playing it, whatever. It wasn't even on PC. You had to get a PlayStation 3 to play these multiplayer games on there than on the PC. Right? That's how it was back then. 360, PlayStation 3, that's how it was. Right? If I wanted to play Halo, where I gotta go? I gotta get a 360. If I wanted to play MAG or, Killzone, I gotta get a PlayStation 3. That's how it was back then. Fast forward to now. A lot of those people, even though they're not gonna get the same fucking console exclusive, they just the hardcore base, they said, I have enough. I had enough of this fucking garbage. They just had it up to here with Sony. They had it up to there. They said fuck this, I'm going on PC. Then what happened? Now people are developing more on PC now. Better games on PC. Now we got games on these console games now going into PC. Like you don't understand, bro. Like I don't know Broken Games AGR understand the situation right now, but when you start to look at this, where you sit there and say Helldivers 2 delisted 177 countries, despite the repeal of the PSN requirement. Even though they repealed, they still are restricted. They still can't get access to this fucking game that they pay for. They got refunded, but they want to play Helldivers 2, and Sony saying they're not going to let you play it. And here's the baffling thing about this shit, right? The fact that, I don't know if you could see this right here, but can you read this right here, what it says right here? This says Japan. Sony and the console, the first PlayStation console that ever been made, was produced where? Europe, America, or Japan? And a lot of these millennial fake ass gamers will think, oh, it's in Europe, or oh, it should be in America. No, it's made in Japan. Sony and PlayStation made the first PlayStation console game in fucking Japan. It started in Japan, their main headquarters in Japan, and that shit is right here, is on the restricted list. How fucking stupid Sony has to be. That's almost like saying if Microsoft was selling a fucking product and then they say, yeah, you know what? We're going to restrict America. We're going to restrict it in America. But they're like, wait, we're selling this product in America, but we're going to restrict it in America. How does that make it? How are you going to make money off of that? How does that make any sense? This is where this right here, what fucking Sony is doing right now, they're, you know, whatever. This just goes to show of the lack of stupidity at the Sony camp right now. This just shows me that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And everybody's talking about, hey, yo, Sony's the market leader, all this bullshit. I think right here, as clear as day, that you even got fucking Japan, your own fucking nation, where PlayStation has first started in Japan, and you're restricting players from the fucking Helldivers 2 in Japan. I can't, like, bro, like, at this point, I don't want to hear, I don't want to fucking hear another fucking fanboy to sit there and tell me they're the market leader, they sell more consoles and shit. All I gotta do is just point them out to Helldivers 2 and point them out right here in the restriction fucking tab, because this is the restriction. All of it that's being restricted, I'm gonna put it right there. You see this? Why are they restricting Japan and they sell their console and they got games over there developing in Japan? And also on top of that, they was pretty much the first PlayStation 1 console that ever been made was made in Japan, and they're already restricting their own selves in Japan. That's like, bro, this right here alone is just, this is right here alone is more than enough that says Sony is not the market leader. They're not. They lost the market leader at this point. They are so incompetent and buffoonery. The fact that I know a lot of people will say these Sony ponies will sit there and fucking tell you, these fanboys will fucking tell you and say, oh, but Microsoft, you gotta make an account with them and play game. Yeah, but that's fucking Microsoft. They don't restrict their own fucking game in America. If they gonna, Halo is a free to play game. It'd be so fucking stupid if they sat there and said, yeah, we're gonna make a free to play game called Halo Infinite, and we're gonna restrict that game on the Steam store in America. But they're selling it in the Windows store and it's fine, but then you go into the Steam store, they restricted it the same amount of countries. You think Microsoft is that fucking stupid? Microsoft ain't fucking stupid. They're in the business of making money. They want to see money. They're not gonna restrict their own fucking country in America while the product was made in America. The fuck? To put it simply, let's just put it simply like this. In real life terms, right? In real life, so you can get an understanding here. All right? Because maybe some of these fanboys is not clicking too much. They're not clicking yet. Let me put it like this way to you. How would you feel when you go to a Nike store, right? And let's say you got these new Nike Air Max 2024, these whatever first editions, whatever new editions, whatever, right? It's the limited edition one, right? And it's only available in the Nike store, nowhere else. It's only available in the Nike store, right? They give you the time, they give you the date. You gotta show up there, the first one to be there to pay for it. They're not taking no pre-orders online. They're only gonna pay it first come, first serve at the line for limited quantities, right? So niggas is outside camping all fucking day for these shoes, right? Just like how we waited outside at GameStop when there's a release of a brand new title, midnight release. We wait outside to get this copy of the game. We go home, we pop it in the disc. We pop it in the console to play it, right? We're talking about Nike shoes, right? Popular shoes, brand new. These niggas is camping out there waiting for the store to open, right? Okay, the store opens at 8 o'clock sharp, right? You getting up, you getting yourself ready, you got your money. An hour passed by, store still not open. Another hour passed by, store is not open. Then you look inside, you see everyone in there who got their uniform on, customer, all this shit, whatever. They're ready to sell the shoes. They got the shoes. You're tapping at the fucking window, asking this motherfucker like, "Hey yo, you got the latest shoes? I want to purchase these." And then the store owner, whoever, the store manager said, "Yeah, we got the new shoes in here, but the headquarters put on a restriction, so they told us that we can't open up the store. They just told us to show up at the store and stuff, but we can't open up the doors." You're like, what? Ain't you supposed to drop these new shoes? Yeah, we supposed to drop these new shoes and stuff, but they restricted us to open up the door to sell it to y'all guys. Like, are you fucking like? These motherfuckers was waiting out there for 2.5 hours for a fucking new pair of Nike Air Max shoes, brand new limited edition. They're waiting out there 2.5 hours, and the store manager clerk inside told them that, yeah, headquarters told us not to open up the fucking doors. Even though, yeah, the shoes are dropping today, they told us not to open it up. When you gonna open it up? I don't know. Whenever I get the word from fucking Nike headquarters. And that's not just one place around the world. That's everywhere around the fucking world. In Japan, America, Europe, whatever, Dubai, I don't give a fuck. Wherever it is, everybody's getting the same fucking thing. They can't open up the store to sell it. Niggas just took a whole day off, 2 hours sitting out there, want to buy these shoes. They got the money for it. Nikes don't want to take it. How fucking stupid can you be? It's the same shit for fucking Sony right here. How fucking stupid can you really be? All of these fucking people is willing to pay for this game and support the Sony platform, giving you money so they can go pay for this game. Arrowhead's getting money. They're getting... What? What in the fuck is literally going on at Sony? Like, they literally don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they're so tunnel vision that they can't even see the fucking light at the end. They can't even see the light at the end of the fucking tunnel. They could... Bro, I'm literally flabbergasted and baffled by this bullshit, bro. If I was sitting there at this fucking desk at Sony headquarters, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, what are you talking about? You're restricting your own... You have the nerve to restrict to 177 countries, and guess what? Guess what country's on the list? Sony be looking confused like they don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You're restricting your own fucking country in Japan. How the fuck does that work? How does that work? Not only you shot yourself in the foot, you literally just shot yourself in the fucking head. Fucking idiot, yo. But then we got BG the clowns right over here, right? These fucking clowns right here saying, oh man, PlayStation, PC players, we make it a big deal. We're sticking up for fucking, we're sticking up for y'all motherfuckers. And then you telling me that, oh, we're, what? Nigga, what the fuck?
This was drastically overblown, because when we actually talk about what it is, we're talking about simply making an account and linking it. I'm not talking about dudes in Kyrgyzstan, when people bring up the argument of like, oh,
okay, it's not a problem linking the PSN account and shit, all right? And everybody has their own fucking tales about that shit, okay? I showed in my last video why I don't want to link my PSN account, or I don't even want to make one with Sony. I don't. Their software and security updates fucking sucks. And I don't want to get hacked like Sony does in 2024, just like how they got hacked from fucking 12 years ago. That's why I don't make a fucking account. Oh, but you can make an account with Microsoft because guess what? I've been around with them for fucking years, bitch. I've been around with them for fucking years. I've been dealing with I had Windows 7, Windows 7 Vista, Windows 8, 8.1, right? We went to 10 and now we're at 11. I've been around with Windows. I've been around with Microsoft shit. What the fuck are you talking about? They've been doing updates in software and security for fucking years. They're still doing it now. They're not going to stop doing updates and securities across their whole platform. You know why? Because they want to make sure that, guess what? In other manufacturers and companies, they use Windows. They're not using fucking Apple shit. And they don't want, and guess what? Microsoft is in the business of what? Of making money. Not only just on the Xbox division, but also on their Windows division. They gotta make money too. That's why they said, look, we're gonna update software security updates throughout our country, that people who choose to go into Windows, they're gonna make sure that all of their stuff is fucking safe and it's not being hacked or ransacked or being stolen. Right? That's what the fuck they do. They doing that because they protecting their bottom line. They want to make sure that the Windows platform on Windows on a computer is safe for people to surf the internet and go about their fucking business. And also corporations around other businesses. Do they want to be attacked and hacked just like how fucking Sony is right now? No, bitch, they don't. They've been still doing that shit. We're in 2024 and they still being fucking hacked. When the fuck is Sony's gonna learn? I guess they're not going to fucking learn. Just as much as they can't even seem to learn how to make money, because it makes it seem like this is so fucking difficult, but it's not. And now it's like, come on, bro. everybody has their own reason, but even making a PSN count is not a big deal. The biggest deal is the fact that you're restricting 177 fucking potential customers around the country that can't even get access to it. But then they crying and boo-hooing saying, I need money, we need to make money. And they fucking restricting their own shit in Japan. How does that make any sense, my nigga? You know how corny and how stupid you sound right now? Sony's in the business of Sony's not even in the business of making money, I guess, but they need money to support these fucking games. The games are not fucking free. They're not fucking free, dog. You acting like this shit is free. It's fucking not. You pay for this. Game Pass is not free. You pay for it. Steam, it's not free. You pay for games. Unless the fucking game is free to play, but you still got microtransactions inside of that. Still gotta pay for something. Oh, I want this battle pass, $10. Even though, yeah, you don't have to, but it's a free-to-play game. But you want all these cool little shits, it's $10 for a battle pass. Right? They don't sit there and say, here's this free-to-play game. Oh, by the way, I know it's free, but guess what? We're gonna restrict your fucking ass from this country. So Microsoft don't do that shit. Right? They can shoot themselves in the foot in terms of something else. We'll get to that video. But in terms of like business-wise, they're not shooting themselves in the foot and not making money. They say, hey, it's a free-to-play game. You make a Microsoft account. Cool, you go play the fucking game. It's that simple. We don't restrict your shit. We don't have to restrict your shit. But Sony? You got it. It's a fucking joke, bro.
Well, what about the people who can't make a PSN account because it's not available? I'm not talking about them. They are the minority in this situation.
Oh, they're the minority?
Right? Well,
they're the minority, people. Oh yeah, the 177 countries, they're the fucking minority. They're the ones who keeping Helldivers afloat. Those player numbers was what, peaking at almost damn near like well over 400 and something players at one point when the game drops on day and date on PC and on the, PlayStation, right? I remember an article that says, oh yeah, 40% of players on the PlayStation 5 fucking console is playing it. But then when you look at the PC, what percentage on the PC, how many players are playing that fucking game, Helldivers 2? Oh yeah, it was 60% of fucking players. That is almost damn near fucking double than on the PlayStation 5 console. PC players are holding that game up more than the fucking console player. Ain't that some shit? But then when you add the restriction, you think you're going to reach the same peak as 400 and something fucking players at one point on Steam? No, the fuck you're not, because you're restricting 177 fucking countries of playing the fucking game. Why? It's stupid as fuck. I tell you one thing, I hope no fucking fanboy, no PlayStation fucking fanboy will ever restrict their fucking super chats or their money that they're getting from these super chats every time when people give money a donation. What, BG, do you restrict your shit? Do you restrict your shit and you refund niggas that's watching your shit from all the way from Uganda? If somebody in Uganda watches your content and liking your show, what, you gonna do the same thing? You're gonna restrict that motherfucker and say, nah, I don't want your money here. Here's your refund back. You've been restricted, bro. I don't want your fucking money. Nah, nigga. Broken Games HDR, I know you ain't no broke ass nigga, cause I guarantee you with all the shit that you got your plaques and everything behind the walls and all your fucking little setups, you more than happy to take $10 from fucking Uganda. You'd be more than happy to take, oh, thank you very much. Hey, it's in my bank account. You didn't restrict that. Oh, but if Sony does it, but then you're gonna turn around and say, hey, they're the market leader, they're doing good. This console generation is the best generation ever. You sounding fucking stupid. You sound real fucking stupid, nigga.
I can't say they're a minority. They seem to be the minority, but the people who are complaining do not live in those territories where PSN is not available. So let's remove that argument. I'm simply talking about the PC people who have the capability to sign up and to link an account. When you think about it, I get they have morals and principles.
Look, I don't mind linking an account to PSN. The only way that I'm going to do that is they got to show me that they're about updating their software and security, because they keep getting fucking hacked each and every time. I got bills to pay online, nigga. This is 2024. All of my shit is online. Car taxes, I pay them online. Shit, soon rent is going to be paid online. Taxes and mortgages and shit online. You wanna pay your little credit card shit online. You wanna pay your little fucking your car insurance online. Most of that shit you can even do it on the fucking phone at this point. Nobody's not sitting here saying like, oh man, it's difficult to make a PSN account. Some places is even more difficult. Like in fucking Europe, you gotta hand them over a fucking your ID, your Face ID or whatever, or your social security to PlayStation. Like, really? To make a PSN account, you gotta give that shit? Come on, bro. I understand why they don't want to fucking do that. It's just stupid. To make a Microsoft account is fucking easy. Here, I just do this, sign up, boom, boom, boom. Here's this. That's it. I don't need to give out my social security number or whatever, or my driver's license and shit. But in fucking Europe, you gotta fucking do that. That's fucking insane. Over here in America, it's not. But again, I don't want to do it because, look, I don't want my shit to get fucking hacked. They already proven to me time and time again, they still haven't learned their lesson from fucking 12 years ago with the whole PlayStation Network shit, that being hacked. You think I trust them like? No, I don't trust them like that, bro. I don't bend down and just I'm gonna get fucked by Sony. I'm not gonna do that. No. They're gonna have to show me that they are willing to invest in their software and security updates. When they do that, then I might give them a chance. But until that time, I'm not gonna fucking do it. But the whole point is like, Sony is literally shooting themselves in the foot from making money. They're literally restricting everybody. Look, we don't want your money. And even if they try to make it a fucking account, it goes against their terms of service. And you will get banned. So, even if they wanted to try, they can't. So BG, how are you going to explain to all of these people, 177 countries, that willingly wants to pay and play this game and want to give money to Sony, but Sony just don't want to take it? Can you explain that to me, nigga? How does that work? That sounds so fucking stupid. I don't think nobody would sit there and say, no, I don't want your money. No, it's okay. Motherfuckers, if people was giving me money, I wouldn't be fucking denying that. I'd be more than happy. Yeah, put that money in my pocket. Yeah, I'll take a 50. I'll take a $10 bill. I'll take a 5. You know, like, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and restrict these motherfuckers from giving me money. You must be stupid from doing that. Guarantee you, nigga, all those super chats that you be getting, you didn't restrict not one of those motherfuckers, do you? No, you didn't. Goes right into your fucking bank account.
Principles and virtues of whatever they stand for, and it's arbitrary, and it's very strange to me. I don't understand the type of shit that they decide to fight for. It's very odd to me, but I get that. But in the grand scheme of things, even regardless of what side you're on, you have to believe, you have to admit, this is very small. This is not a small thing. We're talking about 177 fucking countries with potential of, you know, again, Sony could be making money right now. The player base will be healthy and happy. They want to see that live service to be successful and not to fail, right? Helldivers 2 is a live service game. The game is fun and enjoyable with friends, and they don't want to see it to fail. So the fan base want to support it. That's why you have 177 countries. But Sony wants to fucking restrict shit. It's like,
what are you doing? Like, people are willing to wanting to pay the game. Now you're gonna tell them. Now, let's say like this, years later down the fucking road, what if they sit there and say, hey, I know you brought Spider-Man 2 and all these other games, but now it's required for you to get, you need a PSN account to order to play the single player games. What if that did happen? They updated the terms of service 10 years later. Then what? Then all the people that brought Spider-Man 2 from 10 years from now they can't fucking play it? This is ridiculous. Like, bro, the reason why you don't hear a lot of hissy fit or whatever, because Microsoft has made it available to everyone. You want to make a Microsoft account? It's fucking easy. Here you go. Boom, is available. Do you think they restrict fucking Windows 11 from other countries? No, stupid ass. No. They say, hey, you want Windows 11 at whatever Japan? Yes, we got a Japanese version for you for Windows 11. We could put it in Japanese characters, blah blah blah. We can do that for you. Cool, right? People wouldn't be complaining about that. People be happy because they got a language that they can use, and it's not restricted to them to use Windows 10 or 11 to fucking do shit on their computer. Just like no different from fucking Apple. Apple don't restrict their fucking shit to other places and countries. They want people to buy Apple products to fucking sell. That's a business. But Sony doing this shit is the most stupidest shit I ever seen or heard in my life. And you sitting here don't even get it. You just think it's not a big deal. That is a big deal. Because again, people don't want to see the game to fail. They don't want it to fail. But now you just sitting there cheerleading this shit like you're acting like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, it should fail. So basically, if we restricted 177 countries, so out of the 60% of players, out of 177, so only, we're talking about damn near 20-30% of players will be able to play Helldivers 2 on the PC, and then you only have 40% of players on the console. So basically, as a whole, it basically failed. That's what you're telling me. It basically, Helldivers 2 was really meant to fail at launch. Because they don't got enough players to play that fucking game, and then when it started dwindling fucking down till there's nothing left, now the game is gonna be done. It's dead. Then what? So fucking stupid.
A very small thing to fight for, right? And I just think
and it's annoying as fuck too.
the effort that was put forward to fight this was literally like bringing a sledgehammer to kill an ant, right? It was just like,
this is not a sledgehammer killing an ant. This is literally a sledgehammer knocking the fucking walls down to let other countries and other people to play the game so you can keep the live service alive and afloat. You need players to keep it alive to play this fucking game. You know that, like, again, this is how you know he's so fucking stupid. It's the fact that it's Helldivers 2. Let's put it in this situation. Let's say, for example, because I know BG favorite game is fucking Factions. Let's say Factions multiplayer was on the PlayStation platform and on the PC at the same time. And let's say the player count number was the same as Helldivers 2. And they did the same bullshit fiasco for Factions multiplayer. And you're gonna come out here and say, oh, this is insignificant, this is whatever. But yet, if they go through with that shit, how long would you think Factions multiplayer 2 is going to last? How long you think? Because this is how you know you a fake ass gamer, because guess what? If you fucking went to those real Factions multiplayer people on the PlayStation platform, like real people on YouTube that been playing the game and still playing the game, they will sit there and say they will be more than happy to have more players playing the fucking game than having less players not playing the fucking game, because they want to keep the game alive. You get what I'm saying? How are you going to last in factions multiplayer, especially if it was a live service game? How would that last? How would that last long if they doing shit like this? Motherfuckers will be up in arms angry because guess what? It's going to come down to what? Because they already know about the same story path. Because guess what? If it doesn't do numbers, it's going to close down and they will never do it again. Just like all their fucking IPs that they fucking did in the past, right? Killzone, Mag, right? Resistance, SOCOM. All them fucking player face fucking died because of Sony incompetent bullshit. They don't want to invest. They don't want to improve their software and security. They want to sit there and restrict fucking countries and other places. Meanwhile, Microsoft is just like a walk in the park to them. Oh wait, we put out Windows 12. Here, we put it around the world. There's no restrictions. You can get Windows 12. Here, we got the next Halo game. You want this game? Hey, it's everywhere. Go ahead and play it. It's on Game Pass. You can buy it, and it's on Steam right now. Go ahead. They're not sitting there fucking restricting shit. They're in the business of doing what? Making money. Sony needs to start thinking in that fucking mindset. And the player base want to see the game to be what? To keep it alive. Faction multiplayer will be dead. It'll be dead in the next year or two. It'll be dead in a year. This is just like factions multiplayer cool, and then it's gonna die off and die. All thanks to fucking BG here with his brilliant fucking logic right here. Since it's Helldivers 2, he doesn't give a fuck about this game. But I tell you one thing. If he's not a fraud, I promise you. If he's came up here with that same energy, if it was faction multiplayer, and he kept the same energy like this, that's how you know this nigga is a fraud. Because like again, I will be baffled that if you like faction multiplayer or factions whatever, and you've been talking about it for the last couple of fucking podcasts ago, then nigga, what the fuck? You should be encouraging this shit to say, yes, we need more players to keep these games alive, not fucking kill them off. So fucking stupid. So stupid. Stupid ass nigga, yo.
That's the issue that had y'all all up in arms. To me, when I think about this is like bringing all the armies from Lord of the Rings to like bringing them all together on the battlefield.
What does that have to do
for something like swiping your ID at work? That's what I think.
That is the most stupidest fucking logic I have ever heard in my life. This has nothing to do with swiping your ID at a fucking job. The reason why they gave you the fucking ID is to keep other people out that doesn't belong there, so it doesn't be some mass fucking shooting. That's why they got IDs and door locks, so then that way you go in there, you punch in, you do what you gotta do, you go home. This has nothing to do with that shit. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Think about like,
oh my god.
It's also very strange to me because I don't feel like nothing grandiose was won in this situation.
How you gonna sit there and say this is not some grandiose and nothing won in this situation? Bitch, we pushed back. We sat there and told fucking Sony saying, no, we're not gonna deal with this type of bullshit. You either open it up for everyone to fucking play, or nobody's not gonna play it at all. And that's how people feel. That's how I feel, personally. Because with this whole fucking debacle bullshit, if you think I'm fucking joking, if you think I'm just playing around, I'm not playing this fucking bullshit. You see this right here? You see that? That says ignore. That means anytime that I'm shopping at the storefront on Steam, that means there's not gonna be not one single PlayStation title is gonna fucking show up there. That means that every game, no matter what game that they publish out next, is gonna get what? Ignored. I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I really do. I honest to God do. But since this whole Helldivers 2 fucking debacle bullshit, what's going on over there, now it makes me feel like, bro, why should I even play this fucking game if they're gonna do some shit like this? Because if I was in one of those fucking countries, I'd be pissed the fuck off myself. I'd be like, what the fuck? Sony, I'm here to give you fucking money. Here's my account. Here's all my shit. I want to purchase Ghost of Tsushima. Now with this type of bullshit, guess what they done? Now since this whole debacle from Helldivers 2, now they say, oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, they have a multiplayer game. Even though that's not really the main component of it, now they sitting there saying, hey, let's restrict 177 fucking countries from not purchasing Ghost of Tsushima because they can't make a PSN account. What the? Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. How? I mean, you see, now, like again, for me, I'm like, okay, you know what? If they want to be like this, I'm not gonna buy their games at this point forward. Because there's no point of me buying any of their PlayStation titles. Thank fucking God, I have enough common sense to be like, did Sony change the way? Well, it seems not to. And I'm not gonna purchase any of their games because it seems like they want to restrict everywhere else. Except for here in America, I can purchase it. But now with this whole this and that, these little claws and shit, I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Then I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm just not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna play it, and I'm just gonna move on from there. Because again, it's not a big deal for me because guess what? There's other games on the there's other games on here that I could be spending more time than PlayStation titles. And guess what? PlayStation is not the only one, because I did that shit to Ubisoft too. I did the same exact shit to Ubisoft. They're not the only ones. And that's okay, because I got other games that I could be playing on here and dealing with and buying worth my time that doesn't have no fucking restrictions. If I want to buy Dying Light 2, I could just buy it right now. $2, simple, boom, done. Easy. I don't have to deal with shit. I don't have to go through, you can make an account here, but we restrict like 177 countries in all of these places. So, you know, even though it might have a multiplayer component, nobody's not going to be playing it on there because, yeah, we restricted 177 fucking countries from the multiplayer game. You can still play single player, but you still require a PSN account. So, since that's why we got to restrict 177 countries for that one little multiplayer component in Ghost of Tsushima, so nobody's not able to pay for the game or play it for $70-$80. You know. But we're in the business of making money, yeah. Yeah, you're in the business of making money. You're a fucking fool. PlayStation is a fucking fool. Stupid. But that's okay. Because like I said before, I could be buying and spending my time with other games instead of PlayStation. It seems like they don't want my money. They don't want my money. It seems like it. It seems like they don't want money nowhere else. Especially if they putting on the list of fucking Japan on this list. They don't even want money for their own fucking goddamn country. If they don't want money in their own damn country, then what's the fuck is the point of getting Ghost of Tsushima then? Because if I want to play the multiplayer, and then you got all of these thousands of people that I could be playing with, the multiplayer with, they're not going to be there online. So basically the online is going to be pretty much fucking dead. So I can't even try out the experience. Because it's going to be dead. Because if I'm going to play the multiplayer, guess what? I'm going to play with PC people, not fucking console players. But they want to do it to their own self. Well, it seems to me that I guess they don't want my fucking money. I guess I should be spending some other money on here on the storefront, spending $20, $11 here. That's on sale. I'd much rather pay for some of these games than paying on a PlayStation title. I guess fucking so. Sony don't want my motherfucking money. Don't want nobody else's money.
Like the reward that PC gamers get, in my mind, I'm like, this is so small and insignificant. To them, in their head, this is a huge victory.
Fuck
to me,
yes.
I'm looking at it and like, the reward to me is just nothing.
The reason why it's nothing, because guess what? What do you got on your PlayStation 5 console right now? Oh wait, do you got Factions multiplayer right now on your console? Everybody was talking about it. Everybody said they were showing it off in 2 state of plays, right? They waited for it. Where's Factions now? Oh yeah, it's fucking canceled. Where's Twisted Metal? That live service Twisted Metal game that was there? Oh yeah, they canceled it. That was a PlayStation first party studio title, and they canceled that fucking game. You don't got no first party multiplayer games on your platform right now. You got none. You got 0. And like I said, Helldivers doesn't count because it's a second party deal. We're talking about first party multiplayer games. You got nothing. Not a goddamn thing. But you're gonna say, fuck it. Uncharted? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nobody ain't thinking about Uncharted. Nobody cares about Uncharted. Everybody looks at Uncharted like it's a single player game. Nobody wants to hop on there for multiplayer. They can care less about that, and that shit is dead. Nobody ain't playing that shit. You don't got nothing. There's nothing. You see, this is the attitude. See, this is the embodiment of what PlayStation fanboys are right now. They don't got nothing. They ain't got shit. They don't got nothing to play. They got nothing. People want. Let's hear what you got to say.
You get what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, but I guess one man's, trash is another man's treasure. I'm looking at their reward from all this fighting and all this outrage and all this effort. I'm like, that's it? That's all y'all get for this much work and this much effort? To me, that's just like it's bullshit. Like, if I fight for something, it's the reward and what I'm fighting for just has to be so much more meaningful and significant. But I guess that's...
Oh, I'm sorry. We was fighting for gamers. We was fighting for people that are playing the fucking game and keeping a game alive and not making the game fucking dead. That's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for people that wants to play the game to keep the game alive. They didn't fight for nothing, nigga. They fought the game to keep the game alive. You should be grateful. But I see right now that you are ungrateful. You are ungrateful. You don't care about the PlayStation platform. You don't care about gamers. You don't care about anything. Like, nigga, you washed up. Like, bro, you are washed up. Like, for real. You talking about all this bullshit, opening up the laundromat and all this shit. And then I'm like, where's all the games that you showing up like you opening up the laundromat? The only game right now that you currently playing right now on multiplayer is fucking Helldivers 2. What else multiplayers are you playing? Not on no PlayStation 5 console, I'll tell you that fucking much. And then you wondering why do we still got only Factions multiplayer on the PlayStation 4 remaster, but we don't got it on the remake on the Factions 1. And they didn't even do it on the fucking remake on or remaster on part 2 of The Last of Us. They ain't even done that. You know why? Because of y'all motherfuckers on that y'all motherfuckers right now. Y'all motherfuckers and everyone else on that Weapon Wheel podcast is a soft motherfucker. Soft as fuck. All you do is just be like, you know what? I'm gonna bent over. You're gonna invite Diddy over to your house. You got fucking Sony, the CEO, and they're just fucking you in the ass, and you just handing them the money. That's basically what y'all doing. This is the embodiment of what fucking the PlayStation fanboys are. They're just saying, you know what? Let's just say fuck it, man. If he's taking it up the ass, I'm gonna take it up too. That's what y'all motherfuckers do. It's a shame. It's what happened to the PlayStation platform. PlayStation back then was never like that. When the game came out, everybody was on it. They want to play it. Whatever they want to do, whatever they got to do. Who keeps fucking up shit is Sony themselves. They keep fucking themselves up, fucking everyone else in the community, and they fucking you. They fucking you by just saying, hey, you know what? Yeah, we remake this game, but we took out the multiplayer component. So we didn't have enough time. Oh, well, you know, whatever. We spent all this time in factions. Now it's gone. It was this great multiplayer game that nobody able to fucking play this game at all. Right? Where's all the fucking games, man? Where's all the games? Don't make me pull out this mo. No, don't make me pull out the fucking game right here, bro. Hold on. I got one. Let me pull this one out. Remember this? Mag? Way back from PlayStation 3? Where's Mag now? Why we don't got this game in 2024 and 2025 right now? This could easily be a live service game, multiplayer. This is what people want to play. Put some updated graphics, make the game like this. People will go jump on here and play it. No, we're playing some bullshit ass Helldivers cooperative gameplay shit. Trying to keep that fucking live service game alive, but they don't want to fucking redo this fucking game Mag. They don't want to do this. They said, fuck this. We're not doing a Mag 2. This is what people want to play now. And Sony's not doing a goddamn thing about it. That's why they're not making money. That's exactly why they're not making money. Look at this. You can even go down in the comment section right here and you can see it for your damn self. I think Sony made a big mistake taking this game away. Yes, they fucking did. Yes, the fuck they did. They definitely made a big mistake. And a whole bunch of people feel the same way. It was seriously ahead of its time. I feel like it wasn't appreciated enough then. Exactly, it wasn't appreciated enough. Because Sony was fucking up shit. They fumbled the ball. They fumble. Because you know why? Because their network and security, they haven't invested in that shit to update it. If they would have done that, Mag would have been okay. But since they didn't update their software and security, which they already had billions and billions of fucking dollars at a time, once upon a time ago. But you know what they said? They said, fuck security and updates. Fuck them. We got this game, bro. We're good. Nothing's gonna happen to Sony. Then guess what happened? When that fucking hacker hacks, network and shit is down for almost damn near a week and a half. Couldn't even play the fucking game. You couldn't even play Mag. And people just moved on and long forgotten. Done. Now we're never gonna get. We will never see this game again. All thanks to the modern audience that we got right now. All thanks to BG. And everyone else in the fucking Weapon Wheel podcast, and all across the Sony PlayStation fanboys, Reforged Gaming, Dreamcast guy, Broken Games HDR, Kid Smooth, all Xbox and fucking PlayStation side fanboys. Thanks to y'all fuckers. That's why we never gonna get a fucking Mag. Because we got these type of niggas right here, these type of bozos, is not even speaking up and speaking with their wallets and not doing shit about it. No, they just saying, nope. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow what Sony does and I'm going to just get fucked in the ass by Diddy and the CEO behind me and just keep giving them money. That's what BG is going to do. That's not what I'm going to do. Fuck that. I want to play games. If the game is fun, I'll pay for it. If the game is not fun, see ya. You didn't make a fun enough game for me to fucking play, so I'm not gonna fucking play it. Why waste my time? This is the embodiment that we gotta deal with. And then another problem is the fact that it's just like, again, it's not that hard to make money. It's really not. It's just like, I just don't understand this shit. But this is what PlayStation platform is all about. This is what they do. They don't understand shit. They don't know nothing about it. Like, It seems to me like this nigga never even played a PlayStation 3 game, let alone even played on PlayStation 2. Because if I could tell you, like, when I left from the PlayStation 2 platform, I can remember how fun it is. But fast forward to now, what games do you have fun right now that you could even compete with Xbox? Do you have an open world racing game? No. Do you have a fucking multiplayer game right now? No. Do you have a first person shooter game? No. Do you have a first person RPG game? No. How the fuck are you making money and you're making the same type of games and you're talking about like our games is better, we got AAA quality, but it's not even selling enough? Because you know why? Because people got fucking tired of it. People are tired of the template. They moved on and they went to somewhere else and they're playing other games, like free to play games. They're playing more free to play games in Call of Duty than they are even playing. They're playing first party exclusive titles on the PlayStation platform. You know, let me give you an example how easy it is that PlayStation could easily make money. All they gotta fucking do is called Polyphony Studio, the people who made Gran Turismo 7, call them up and make an open world fucking racing game. Just like Forza Horizon 5 in their own way. That's all they gotta fucking do. And they'll be making money. No, it's so hard and too complex to do. They seem like they just want to keep shooting themselves in the foot because they want to make these racing sims. But let me tell you something. All of the racing hardcore sim fans left that platform from the PlayStation 3. They left. They went to PC and they never came back. You want to know the reason why? Look. You want to know how they're making money? Let me tell you how they're making money. All right. Let's take a trip right here. You see, PlayStation, the real fans, like the real gamers that want to have fun playing on a PlayStation 5 console, if they wish they had a game to play on that is fun, they want to play games like this. They want to play games like this. This looks fun. This looks cool. This is what PlayStation fans want to play on the PlayStation 5 console. And guess what? They're not delivering on that. Like, they're not delivering on it. It's like, what the fuck? This guy having more fun playing this game than he's having fun on what? On GT7. You can't fucking lie to me about that. This looks so much fun to play. But you know what the saddest thing about this is? It's the fact that this game is a Assetto Corsa on the PC with mods and it's free. You can mod this game for free. All you gotta do is just buy the game, Assetto Corsa from 2014. Look at the fucking views. 1.9 million views. If you're getting 1.9 million views in 9 months, like that's potential of people are going out there wanting to buy the game, mod it, and also buy a steering wheel setup. Because now this game gave them more than enough reasons to go out there and buy a actual fucking steering wheel setup. Look at this. This dude has a whole steering wheel setup. This gives those fucking people, like all these gamers that sit there and say, hey, I want to play, something fun. And then when they look on this shit online, that looks cool. I need to play this game. I want to learn how to do this shit. That looks fun. Damn. Why can't Sony do something like this? And you know they can fucking do it. Don't try to sit there and act like they can't do this. They fucking can. They absolutely fucking can. Oh my god, bro. It's just so fucking like, hello? Bro, if this was a fucking Gran Turismo open world environment and it was an online service and they have this right here, you put like a handful of cars in there and the customization just like GT7, they'll be making money hands over fist, no problem. They'll be making money every day. Players be playing more of this than the fucking sim racing arcade on the fucking basic ass track. They want to play something like this with their friends. This is what makes people, and you know how it makes money? Here, guess what? The developer, right, who developed the game, right? They already made another version of this. They already made a set of Corsair Champion, whatever. That's the latest one. They still selling the old game of this, but guess what? They leave the modders alone because you know why? Because it's going to they're going to attract people for like newcomers coming in to play this game. Guess what? They're gonna play the first old game first, the 2014 one, before they jump into the new one. And they still making money off of both of these. They're still making money on this racing game, the latest one, and they're still making money from the old game. To this day, 2014, that shit hasn't changed. And they still getting money. They still getting money year over year after year after year. They're still making money. They're still getting a paycheck. And this game came out in 2014. They're still getting a paycheck. They leave the modders alone. They said, do this shit. And look, it makes people want to fucking do it. It gets them, it's like, bro, like it makes them think like, damn, you know what? Shit, I need to go out there and buy me a steering wheel setup. Then when all those people want to go out and buy the steering wheel setup, right? You see, back then on the PlayStation 3, the steering wheel setups wasn't that great. It wasn't that great and it cost a lot of money. Fast forward to now. Now, it's a lot more affordable. And guess what? Now people are going to buy it more. And then guess what? The manufacturers are going to keep making more steering wheel setups. They're going to keep making more and more steering wheel setups because of this. This is how they make money. Developers left those fucking modders alone. They make the new game. They leave that alone to let you do whatever you want. YouTubers making videos of this, modding the shit, racing shit online. All the kids that are trying to get into the racing sim stuff, they're like, bro, this is more fun than than Gran Turismo 7 and all the other shits. I wanna play something like this. This looks so fucking cool. This looks cool. I wanna play this game now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what? We're in 2024. Come on, Sony, make some fucking money, for crying out loud. It's not even that hard. I don't know. Whatever. I guess Sony Sony games don't even have the fun. Where's the fun in Sony games? Where's the fun? Where's the fun like this? Where is the fun? There is none. There is no fun in these PlayStation games at all. That's why more and more people are just moving away from the console, going straight into PC. That's what the fuck they're doing. They're just saying, you know what? What's the point of owning these consoles and they don't got no fun games for me to play? Meanwhile, PC is just having a fucking blast, just doing shit like this. They're having a fucking good old time. I'm over here. They over there being miserable in the fucking console. In the games that they have, it's miserable. It's boring. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. Don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Let's move on to...
What's up, gamers? Dreamcast Guy here.
Dreamcast Guy. Hello, my name is Dreamcast Guy. Here's my controller. Oh my god. Before we even jump into this shit, just going through his channel real quick. Look at this man. Like, yo, this man right here has made well over like 7 videos bashing fucking Xbox. It's crazy. I was like, god damn, bro. Look at this. He made like 7 videos of this shit. Yep, he started right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fucking videos, bro, of just Xbox. Liar, this, that. Just like going on a rampage, a tantrum about it. Like Xbox is about to go under and shit. Like, bro, like, it's not that fucking serious, dog. Like, again, you know, Sony, they're basically shooting themselves in the foot and really getting shot in the head because they don't know how to make money. But then Microsoft, yeah, I mean, sure, they shot themselves in the foot, but they're still making money. I'll give you that. They did some tomfoolery, yes, but they're still making money. They're still making more money than what fucking PlayStation is right now. They're not in the fucking about to be close to be in a bankrupt situation. Sony is. Sony's and Sony and PlayStation. PlayStation itself, they're pretty much maybe like 2 to 3 steps away of being bankrupt. About to be in that state. Microsoft, yeah, they shut down 4 fucking studios. But they still got more studios and they still making money. So what are we talking about? It's a business, bro. It's business.
Here, and today we're talking about a new report that was just published by Jason Schreier about the multi-layered lies of Xbox.
Multi-layer lies of Xbox. Oh yeah, just like how PlayStation has had multi-layer lies and multi-layers of saying this, that, and the third. We're making money, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're updating our software security, which they didn't. They said they're going to be investing in gaming and stuff like that and whatever, which they're not. But okay, whatever. Let's hear what you got to say, because, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, they still got a June showcase coming up this year. Hey, where's Sony PlayStation showcase? Oh yeah, they don't got one this year. I forgot. I forgot. They don't even have one, let alone a roadmap.
Apparently, everything that they have been saying for the last couple of years was absolutely untrue. They're going to jack up the price of Game Pass.
That was going to be inspected, so I already knew that's going to happen regardless. So even though I'm still subscribed to Game Pass, that basically was a nothing burger, because I think we can all understand, like, yeah, Game Pass prices will be going up. I mean, you got day and date games. Sony's not even doing it. Who's doing it? Xbox? Why is Sony's not doing it? I don't know. But hey, they're shooting themselves in the foot by saying, hey, I'm going to restrict 177 countries because I don't want to make any money whatsoever. So fuck them. And they want to do that to Ghost of Tsushima as well. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima has a multiplayer component, so we're going to restrict 177 countries from playing it. Well, I guess we're not going to be making billions and billions of dollars this year. No, I guess not. I guess they're not going to make that money this year, nor next year, and the year before that. But who's making money again? Oh, yes. Xbox. Xbox is making money. I forgot.
Call of Duty is probably not going to Game Pass. A lot of Activision Blizzard stuff was bought to try.
Now, the whole Call of Duty's not going to Game Pass. That's totally understandable. All I'm asking for them, if I'm hoping, is just put in the old Call of Duties. I guarantee you, Call of Duty right now is in such a bad state right now that it's going to take a while to turn that ship around. They still buy it, but let's keep it a buck here. It's only for the new people coming in. It's not like the OGs and everyone else. All you got to do, if you put in Black Ops 2 into Game Pass and not the newest Call of Duty, I promise you this, Black Ops 2 on Game Pass will blow up way more than the newest Call of Duties. I promise you that. Because guess what? I'll be playing it day one myself.
And generate more profit. They're about to fire pretty much every studio. Let's go through this piece by piece.
This is a nothing burger, because even Sony PlayStation themselves have shut down studios and fire people, right? And they fire from top to bottom in their corporation, right? They did that, right? They fired people, right? Jim Ryan is retiring, about to be out the door. He probably got the boot. He got fired too, right? They closed down studios too over there as well, right? They have canceled game projects as well, right? So this right here sounds familiar, because if PlayStation was doing it, Xbox is doing it. Okay, hey, Xbox is doing it. Fuck it. But look, Xbox don't really need support or help. They already got what they're going to do. What really needs support and help is Sony themselves, because right now they're not looking good. They're not in the best seat of the house. They're literally about to be almost a couple of steps away of bankruptcy. I promise you that. They're almost there. They're literally right across there, about to sign the paperwork. of bankruptcy. They keep continuing this tomfoolery. Now, Xbox shutting down studios and stuff like that, that's nothing new because even Take-Two has done it. Take-Two has done it too. So, just so we on the same page, Take-Two has done it too, and they got the highest grossing game, which is Grand Theft Auto, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming around this corner, about to make a shit ton of money, billions and billions of dollars. They laid off people too, and shut down studios too, and yeah, they did some stuff too, and brought studios as well. They're on the same page, man. It's no different.
Because honestly, it is insane that this Xbox scam has even lasted this long.
How is an Xbox as a scam? Like, you know, like, all you have to do is look, I got an Xbox Game Pass, right? All you gotta do is just play whatever games you want to play. You want to give it a try, and if you don't like the game, then you don't have to buy it. But you can still buy it on here too. I mean, go to my library. I brought this game right here, Forza Horizon 4. I have brought it. I have brought the whole version of Forza Horizon 5 plus the DLC. I have brought Shredders, and recently I have brought in Vampire Survivors for only like $3. Right? Killer Instinct. You can buy games on here too. It's not just, oh, you're just renting the game. You can buy the game too. And you don't have to buy it on here. You can also just jump onto Steam and just buy it too. Like, I could buy Vampire Survivor on Steam if I wanted to, but I brought it here. It's not a big deal. So, what kind of scam are we talking about? Because, like, again, I don't really see a scam going on. It's just Game Pass. You basically click the game that you want to play. Like again, if I wanted to play, Resident Evil 3, want to play that, cool. If I want to buy it, it's right up here, and I can install it, or I can buy it and then install it. It's only like $23, so I can buy it right now and play this game of Resident Evil 3. It's not a big deal. Okay, calm down. How is this a scam? It's not even a scam. It's just a service that provides me with early access of the game, and if I like the game, I'll buy it. If I don't like the game, I don't have to buy it. Right? I like Shredders, and it was leaving off the storefront. I brought Shredders. Like, fuck it. Like, it's on Game Pass. It's a little bit discount than on the Steam store, so I just brought it on here. I love the game. I like the game, and I supported the game, and I still got the game. What's the deal here? Like, what are we talking about here, bro? I don't see no fucking scam, do you? I don't see no fucking scam. What scam are we talking about here? Like, you can literally buy whatever game you want. Like, look, I want the Yakuza collection, right? Oh, $31. If I want to buy it, I can do that. $30, I get the whole collection. I can buy it, download it and play the game. It's not a scam. You can buy games on here. They don't restrict you like how Sony does, where they gave you a whole bunch of PlayStation 1 games and 2 games, but there's only certain games you can buy on there and certain ones that you can't buy, and they don't even really have backwards compatibility. What are we talking about here? Like, Dreamcast guy, you sound stupid right now, but continue.
I hope you're having a good day. If you could, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Hell no.
I did see people in the comment section asking what this is. I'm sitting on a gigantic tortilla, so...
Yeah, like nobody gives a fuck about, because you're just a big pile of piece of shit. But, okay, whatever. That's some random ass shit that you're gonna throw out there, but continue, that nobody cares about.
Let's wrap this up. Here we go. Bloomberg. More cuts are on the way from Xbox.
Not surprising there. It's going to happen. PlayStation has done it, right? When I talk about PlayStation, I'm talking about PlayStation and the stupidity what they're doing, where they're literally shooting themselves in the foot and about to shot themselves in the head because they're not making any money. Sure, this is not the greatest news of all, and it's bad. Yes, it's a L. I can get behind that, and that's true. However, they're not the only studios because Sony has done it. But Sony does tomfoolery bullshit while Microsoft, they're in the business of making money. All they're doing is just basically, look, they have an article right here. This is all they're doing. Microsoft, Xbox shuts down multiple studios, consolidating teams, and cost-cutting moves. You don't think fucking Sony was Sony was basically doing the same shit. They was literally doing the same shit, because I know those fanboys want to come out here and defend. They do it well. Look, the whole industry is doing bad. It probably might end up in a crash. Who knows? I can't predict the future, but all I can tell you is right now, yes, Sony and Microsoft is in the same boat. But again, I'm not a fanboy. I'm a gamer. I play games, I enjoy the games, and I buy the games that I want to buy. That's it. And I play the games that I want to play whenever I feel like it. Period. If these companies don't make the games that I want to play, no matter if it's PlayStation or Xbox, then guess what? I don't have to buy their fucking games. If I don't like their service, I don't have to subscribe to their service. It's not the end of the world for me. I move the fuck on because I don't care. You see how Dreamcast guy is like holding a hissy fit of this shit? He doesn't even really, I don't understand. Like, if you see what PlayStation is in right now and the situation with all the leaks that happened in the past and everything, what else is going on right now with the new CFO and shit taking over, and they already told you some shit. I'm surprised you ain't making enough videos about them right now than Xbox. What Xbox has to do with shit? Xbox is good. Leave them the fuck alone. And again, these corporations, I told this shit many times, corporations are not your motherfucking friend. You try to act like they're your friend. They ain't your motherfucking friend, bitch. Hello? Shit, man. Real gamers been telling your dumbass for the longest time. They never was your friends. God damn, bro.
Apparently, they're currently basically saying you can quit and get a severance package, or we're gonna fire you anyways. Both Tango and Arcane Austin, which were the mass layoffs that happened yesterday, were currently trying to make sequels. They were trying to make new games. They're
still making new games, but this time what they're trying to do is basically, let's just put it like this. We know that pre-pandemic, right? A whole bunch of people was trying to cash in with the pre-pandemic. People were staying at home. People were spending money online. It was getting shit. Everybody was making some money. Now, when the pandemic is over, officially, nobody's not wearing face masks out here anymore, unless like they're sick. They probably get into that habit of, hey, if I'm sick, I'm putting on the mask for the day. I'm just want to go out to the store, buy some stuff, and go home. It's not like I have some killer virus that's going to kill you in one day. They're just basically just protecting themselves and protecting everyone else. That's why they wear the mask for. Right? So we're out of the pandemic and now we are going back to normal, right? But we're not normal quite yet because, like life out here does affect us. It does affect us all. It does affect our gaming, our hobbies, whatever that we do, our content, what we want to consume. Life itself out there, real world, when you touch grass, does affect things in your personal life. It does, right? You see gas prices went up, right? You go to the grocery store, right? That grocery bill went up, right? It used to be 100, now it's slapped with 160, 180. Some people got even up to $200-$300. Right? For groceries. Depending on what family you have, the size of family, that shit went up. It went up for everybody. Even for people that are single, it went up for them too. It went up for me too. So I'm not the only one. Right? So what do I do? Right? Do I go out there and keep spending $70 fucking games every single time? Or do I find a way to find something to compromise on it? Because I got fucking Game Pass. That's why. Because I'm only paying $10 on the PC. So even if it did went up to $15, it's not a big deal because it's still worth it because I'm still getting first party studio title games day and date on the PC platform. And I'm still getting other games as well that is third party as well into the Xbox Game Pass service, and they're going to recycle it in and out. And if I like the game, I'll buy it for a discount. If I don't have to pay for it. But I can play the game to enjoy the experience and move the fuck on. Right? It's no different from fucking Helldivers 2. It's no, not Helldivers 2. I'm sorry. Hellblade 2. See? Getting a little mixed up there. Do apologize for that. Right? You know, like Hellblade 2, right? Hellblade 2 is coming out real soon. And it's right here. It's coming out real soon. So, for me, right, I'm going to be honest with you as a real gamer, right? I'm not a Hellblade 2 fan. I'm not like a super duper fan. I'm not like, yeah, cheer. I'm not like that, all right? I'm going to keep it real with you. Okay? I'm not a Hellblade 2 fan. But it's on Game Pass, right? It's on Game Pass. And what? I'm only paying for, right? I have this plan service, so like $10, whatever. So I'm only paying this right here. I'm only paying $10. $10. $10. That's it. That's all I'm paying for. $10 a month on Game Pass, right? And I'm gonna be able to play Hellblade 2. Now, if Hellblade wasn't on Game Pass and it was on Steam, will I buy Hellblade 2 on Steam? The answer will be simply no. No, I'm not going to be able to play or even try Hellblade 2 because I'm not really a fan of it. However, since we're dealing with inflation in the real world, right? I want to play games, but I don't want to overspend and give all my money away. So what do? Oh, I got Game Pass. I'm only paying $10. And if I want to play this game, I can. So all I have to do is just click on it, pre-install the game. When it launches, I play it. Because again, this is a one and done game. Some people will collect the sequels, right? And I totally understand that, right? I have the sequels to my favorite game, right? Let's go on here, go in my library, scroll on fucking down, or better yet, let's see. Let's go right up here. See? I got sequels to these games. I love the Metroid series. Metroid 2033 Redux. I got Metroid Exodus Redux. Metroid Exodus Enhanced Edition. Metroid Last Lights Complete Edition. And then Metroid Last Lights Redux. Right? So, you can't sit there and say I'm not a Metroid fan. I played all these games. I love these games. I love the sequels to them. And I enjoy them. Right? Even though this is a single player game, but I can see myself going back to it and keep playing it or doing something else or whatever. I can see myself going back to this. I love this game. I enjoyed the game. I love the game. I don't mind buying for this game and playing this game. Everyone is different. There's no right or wrong answer whether or not you like this game or not. Personally, for me, I'm not a huge fan of Hellblade 2. But guess what? I can just go and try the game out and play it maybe 1 to 2 times, and then that's it. And I don't have to own the game. That's perfectly fine with me. That's fine. Perfectly happy with that. It's not gonna hurt me, bro. Like, let somebody, if you like the game that much, you want to pay for it, go ahead and do so. You know? Like, everybody has a franchise that they're collecting. My franchise, you see, is the Metroid series or the BioShock series. I'm collecting those. I'm buying those games and I'm collecting it. So it's not a big fucking deal. What are we talking about here? Bro, making it sound like it's a big ass deal.
A Hi-Fi Rush sequel, and it sounds like they were about to make another Dishonored.
Now, the Hi-Fi Rush sequel, like, I can care less because guess what? I don't, like, for me, I'm speaking only for me. I'm not speaking on behalf of anybody else. This is strictly me and my gaming experience. I don't give 2 shits about fucking Hi-Fi Rush. I can care less about that. I don't care about Sea of Thieves. I don't care about Grounded. Those are not my type of games. Now you probably might sit there and say, "Oh, well, Brandon, like, look, I don't mind playing games." Like again, like a real gamer will say like something like this. Like, if we scroll down, right, I think I have one. Like right, you see like Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me give you one good example, right? Like a real good example that I know like a lot of people be like, "Oh, I don't like that game. I don't play it." Where was it? I think it was Earth Defense Force, unless I pass it. Yeah, so like this right here, Earth Defense Force 5. So not many people don't really like Earth Defense Force, okay? And I promise you this, I know this game is not as, whatever, as good as, some other games, right? I get that. I don't mind playing some little games like this, whatever, right? Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I don't mind playing little games like that, but I'm not like a like super diehard of it. You get what I'm saying? Or like this Craftopia. That's like a game that I know a lot of people don't give a fuck or playing it, but I do. I like it because it's pretty cool. Okay. Still needs updates and stuff like that, but I brought the game. I enjoyed it and I liked it. It's not for everyone, but just to give you an example, like again, I'm not into every single cutesy, artsy type of games. You get what I'm saying? I'm not into all of it. Like some here and there, but not everything. I'm just speaking from my perspective. Just going off of what I'm playing. I'm not speaking on behalf of everyone else. So let me just make that clear. So I can give two shits about Hi-Fi Rush. If you care about Hi-Fi Rush, totally understandable. But like again, at the end of the day, the game is still available and you can still download it and play it. Right? But then again, look at the PlayStation 3 platform with all those great games like MAG and all that stuff. Imagine MAG was able to be played on the PlayStation 5 right now. I guarantee you a lot of people be playing that game right now more than they are playing fucking Helldivers 2. Like if MAG was available on the PlayStation 5, people would have been download that shit immediately. For real, because they like, yo, I'm just dying for a shooter game on that platform. They're dying on there. They don't got a first person shooter game. If MAG was on there, it will revitalize that shit real quick. If Sony was to do it right and shit, but since they're so incompetent, they can't do nothing right. So again, I understand this is going to be a loss for some people. Like, yeah, they was making a new Dishonored series, but it's not like the end of the world. They can still always go back to make a Dishonored series. It's just like this right now. Currently, right now, Xbox didn't have to remake or redo Fable. Fable could have been dead a long time ago and could have been left in the IP bank. But they sat there and said, you know what? Let's take out Fable. Even though we shut down the studio, we'll make another studio do it. They're encouraging what Xbox is doing. They are encouraging the whatever other studios out there that have these old ass IPs to say, look, if you already got a fucking team available, let the IP be transferred to another studio in your first party platform. That's what the fuck they doing. So what are we getting upset about? Oh, like, yes, it sucks, right? It sucks that the studios is closed and stuff like that. But hey, I get it. It makes sense because they're like, do we need 8 studios underneath Bethesda? No, we can cut that down to like maybe 5. We don't need 8, and that's understandable. It's no different from like, Blizzard and the whole Activision shit. Do we need 3 Call of Duties like developers back to back? I don't think so. All they probably might say, look, let's just do 1 Call of Duty each and every other year or every 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because these studios going to need time to develop the next game. Why do we need an annual release? Call of Duty don't need to be annually released. What makes money is Warzone. So you don't need another Call of Duty every single year, back to back. So what would be the point of having 3 fucking Call of Duty studios making Call of Duty games year after year? It doesn't make any sense. And again, I get what they're fucking doing. That's understandable, right? If PlayStation did the same thing, I would have been mad at them and say, "Oh no, this is bad. This is terrible." I would be saying the same shit. No, it's not bad. They're just consolidating. They're cutting shit down, and they're not just wasting money on bullshit. They're not wasting money on bullshit and bullshit ass resources. They're sitting there tightening up their shit. Like, it would make no sense if they sat there and said, "Do we need 3 types of Examiac studios underneath Examia? Do we need like these 3 other studios underneath there?" No, all we need is just one studio. Call it Examia and close those 3 down and form just Examiac studios. They don't need a branch off studio or this branch off studio. It doesn't make any sense. It's just wasting the money. Because they could do all their in-house underneath one studio. So if you're working on a game like Wolverine 2, then you can have a small team that's made out of like 50 to 100 people working on that game while they're trying to finish up, let's say, Spider-Man 2, while they're getting the jump on that Wolverine game. Right? That makes sense. It's just under one studio. Insomniac, they're doing it. Cool. That's not a big fucking deal. If Sony did that shit, I wouldn't be upset. They're just trying to cut down and consolidate, and then they just trying to make it make sense and not waste money and resources. What's stupid what they did was they tried to buy or make a deal with Bungie, and it was a waste of fucking money and time. I don't know why they brought them for, because you know why? Because they don't know how to make a multiplayer themselves, because all their fucking studios is what? Single player studios. They don't know how to make a single player game and a multiplayer game. But I know one thing for sure, if fucking The Last of Us multiplayer from the first Last of Us game was a single player and multiplayer game, I'm pretty sure they could have done The Last of Us 2 multiplayer as well, but they can't fucking do it. That doesn't, and they make up a fucking excuse. Come on, bro. Come on, don't play me with that bullshit.
This is immediately frustrating because Hi-Fi Rush was amazing. Why are you not making another one of those? And additionally, Arcane is a studio that is famous for Dishonored. These games are freaking perfect. The fact that they literally came to you and said, "Hey, we're about to make what creates the most profit. Let's make you some money. Let's actually boost Game Pass." And instead,
first of all, these games may not be fully in development. So these games, I think Hi-Fi Rush recently came out. So I know they wasn't like, "Oh, we already have the sequel ready to go." I don't think that wasn't the case. These was plans in the works. They didn't have anything like no concept art, nothing like that. They was planning on it, but they didn't have like concept art and shit like that ready to go, or they had like a trailer, or they had like some type of build of Dishonored 3, or they didn't even have a build for Hi-Fi Rush. So what the fuck are we faking outrage for? None of these motherfuckers have builds ready to go. They was just getting shit done from their old games. That's all it was. So nothing was being done. So what are we talking about?
they fired everybody because of that. Matt Booty and Braff suggest that this is the main reason behind the closures. The fact that they were trying to increase staff so they could make stuff at a better rate is apparently good enough to just burn every bridge. Now we're going to go through all this bit.
That doesn't make any sense because, like, again, if we go back to PlayStation, right? They have shut down studios like London Studios, which they was making VR games. But Sony has mismanaged that fucking studio making VR games while they should be doing what? We should have been making games like The Getaway and making a remake of that game to put Sony some fucking money in their pocket. But they choose to have that studio to waste their time on some VR garbage bullshit instead of them making an actual fucking AAA game that's gonna bring in some fucking money before GTA 6 was going to release. If they would have done that, they would have made a lot of money in their pocket. But they said, no, let's make London Studio work on these VR titles. And VR was a fucking failure and it didn't even sell well. Because you know why? It costs $500. You don't get VR backwards compatibility. And you got one studio, well, London Studio and probably maybe one or two others, wasting their fucking time making a VR title on that fucking shit and nobody don't care. Nobody gives a shit about that PlayStation VR. Like, again, I'm not saying about the headset. The headset could be really good, and I can respect that. If the headset was good and it was like available on the PC, will I buy it? Sure, I'll buy the PlayStation VR headset over the fucking Facebook fucking headset any day of the week, or that MetaQuest bullshit. I'd much rather buy the PlayStation VR 2 headset than the MetaQuest. I swear to God, the tech is good for the PlayStation VR 2. But what did they do? They locked it into the PlayStation console. It was just as expensive, if not even more expensive, than buying the actual PlayStation itself. And there's only going to be a handful of titles, and there's no backwards compatibility. That's why the PlayStation VR 2 has failed. That's what they did. What Microsoft is doing right now, they're just basically nipping shit in the bud, and they don't want to end up like a Sony in that situation. So they just basically say, let's start cutting down some of these studios. And do we need all these studios? No, let's cut this down, put 1, 2, 3 studios here, focusing on Elder Scrolls, focusing on, games that are actually worth a damn. Okay, I'm not sitting there saying, oh man, the small games. No, small games can do whatever, but we're living in 2024, inflation. People are working more at their job than they are spending time at home trying to get out of debt, right? Grocery bills, all this shit. I'm spending more time at my job than I am spending more time playing video games. Because guess what? Video games don't pay my bills, just like love doesn't pay the bills, motherfucker. You need a job, you need money in your bank account to pay these bills, right? So what do you want me to do? And I'm not the only one. I can tell you one thing, that's on everyone out here. Everyone that's in the gaming stuff, unless you're a fucking high school student, you're fucking lucky. Unless you're a middle school kid, you're fucking lucky. Enjoy yourself. You got all the time in the world. But for me as an adult, and everyone else is getting to that adult, about to go to college, about to go get their first part-time job, they're gonna really see what it's like. Like, damn, bro, this part-time job ain't enough. I need a full-time job. I don't need a 30-hour job. I need a 40-hour job. I need a 50-hour week job. I don't need a $12 an hour paycheck. I need a $15, $20 hour paycheck. I need money to support myself and my family. We're living in this time period. So a lot of people are really tightening up their fucking money here. So this is no fucking surprise. No surprise here.
By bit, because there's actually tons of it, and it's absolutely insane. But I feel like this is perhaps the most normie part of it. I feel like a lot of times when I'm covering gaming news, there's parts of it that I know, okay, this is what's going to get headlines. This is what casual gamers are going to latch onto. And I do know that a lot of people, Call of Duty is not just the biggest franchise on the planet, but it's the thing that I feel like people love to play forever. There's always that concept of the forever game, the thing you're going to play and play and play. And while you may take breaks or you may, abandon it for 6 months at a time, you always come back. Call of Duty was specifically purchased because in the Activision deal, this is their way to generate eternal income, and everybody who was an Xbox fan kept yelling at me for the last couple of years, man, when you get Call of Duty and Game Pass, it's going to be awesome. Well, guess what? Microsoft is apparently considering not putting it in Game Pass and instead just increasing Game Pass right up, just straight up increasing the cost of it. And
no
to me,
surprise there.
This is an insane combo. So I actually tweeted this out. Let me just show it to you right here.
PlayStation has done the same shit.
It is now time to abandon Game Pass. Straight up, I am not joking.
Abandon Game Pass. Look, I'm only paying $10 for my shit. Even if it jumped up to $15 or even $20, it's still worth more than trying to go with the PlayStation fucking Pass or PlayStation whatever plus whatever bullshit membership. I'm getting day and date games, and I'm getting games that I want to play, and I can be on that platform, bro. If it was absolutely garbage, I would not be subscribing to Game Pass. For real, if it wasn't. But then again, I'm like, bro, I'm saving money. I'm saving fucking money, man. I'm not spending $70 fucking dollars. We're not in the time frame of fucking 2008. We're not living in like 2000 and 2, 3, 4, where like shit, the cost and shit, it wasn't a big deal. It was, everything was good. People was making money. People was doing this. You know, shit was good back then. We're not living in that time frame anymore, bitch. We're in 2024, bro. We're getting out of the pandemic, and we got inflation up, and we're spending more time at work than we are at home, spending time with our family, kids, and gaming and our hobbies. You know, it is what it is, but we're out here gotta make money, bro. And this right here, this, like, even if it does increase, like, you know, I totally get it. Totally fucking get it, bro. It wasn't going to say $10 forever. I know it's going to be an increase. So I was well aware of this, but I'm still subscribed to Game Pass regardless. Still worth my time because I can just download whatever games and whatever first party games that's going to drop on there. So even if they didn't drop Call of Duty, right, the latest one, all they got to do is just drop the old Call of Duty games. I think people will be more than happy with the old ones. People will be more than happy with the old ones. Oh, you'll see a player jump in that shit because even some articles even said, right, like some articles already saying that a lot of people right now, especially in this generation right now, in this time frame, a lot of people are playing more old games than they are playing new games. That's the crazy part. They're playing more old games than they are playing new games. And old games, when I say like 7 years ago, 5 years ago, almost damn near 10 years ago, they're playing those games more than they are playing the new ones. Ain't that some shit? Because you know why? Because the new ones are fucking garbage. Most of them are fucking garbage and they're not fun. So a lot of those kids are like, why would I play this game? It's not even fun and it's garbage and it's just boring. Well, this old game from like 10 years ago, like Batman, is way better to play than the fucking Suicide Squad. That's what these kids are on. And I don't blame them. I don't fucking blame them. All they gotta do, put the old Call of Duty. If they just drop Black Ops either 1 or 2, I prefer 2. If they just drop Black Ops 2, whoo, those numbers will go fucking skyrocket. Those numbers, that will be going up because people will be like, yes, we're back, baby. Let's go. So we can actually have a legit fucking match without cheaters. For real. Like, we can actually have a, honest to God, a legit fucking match in Call of Duty 2 and Black Ops 2. That'll be the shit.
You're not getting new games, and the service is getting more expensive. You can just be invested because you like the
Unsub to Game Pass. I'm not joking. You are getting new games. Like,
ecosystem.
You are still getting new games. Just the only game that they're debating on is Call of Duty. So we're talking about one game that they're debating on, and that's the new Call of Duty. I don't even think they're talking about the old Call of Duty. They're talking about the new Call of Duty. The new one. The new one. The latest one. Not the old one. The new one. Okay? So we're talking about one game that they're debating on whether or not to put it on Game Pass or not. So is that enough for me to say, oh shit, I gotta unsubscribe the game? Come on, bro. You know what makes me not want to come back to the PlayStation fucking 5 platform? Is because they don't got no fucking games for me that I can enjoy to play. They don't got fucking MAG on there. They don't got an open world racing game. They don't got a first person shooter game. They don't got no fucking multiplayer games. They don't got a first person RPG game. What the fuck do they have? Third person action adventure Dark Souls like game that has walking simulators. I don't want to play those games. I want to play games that are actually fucking fun to play and enjoy. That's why I never came back to the PlayStation fucking platform after the PlayStation 2. After the PlayStation 2, I said this is the last time I'm ever going to play on a PlayStation console. Fast forward to now. Still has... I wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima. I really, truly, in my heart of heart, I wanted to purchase Ghost of Tsushima. I wanted to play the game. I wanted to stream it and stuff. I said, this game is going to be awesome. It's great. But ever since they fucking pulled that fucking debacle of the Helldivers 2 situation, as a gamer for myself, which I have self-respect, I I said to myself, it's not even worth playing it. I'm not even gonna buy it. It is what it is. Fuck it. It's been over. I skipped like at least 3 console generations of PlayStation console generations that I haven't played not a single PlayStation PlayStation title. That's not even worth my time. Like the only game that I was waiting for was Ghost of Tsushima and The Order of 1886. If you got those 2, I'll buy them. But since this whole fucking debacle shit, you know, like again, if the roles was reversed and let's say Microsoft was doing this dumb shit, I'll be doing the same thing. Cause I'll be like, I want to play this game, whatever, but they want to do this whole stupid ass debacle on Xbox, then I don't want to buy their games. But they're not doing it. Who's doing it? Sony right now. They're the ones who's doing it, not me. I'm a gamer. I have control in whatever I want to fucking do. So they want to play that game and Sony wants to play that game, then guess what? I don't have to buy their shit because they wasn't well known to be on the PC platform anyway. So therefore, I wouldn't miss them anyway. So I can care less. They ain't my fucking problem. But you talking about one fucking game on Game Pass? Oh, come on, bro. That's kind of ridiculous. When I was talking about PlayStation, I'm talking about a massive fucking problem. Not a small problem, a massive one. A real thing. Not some make-believe bullshit. We're talking about one game that's not coming to the Xbox. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose sleep at night. Come on, bro. This is the best you got, Dreamcast guy. This is what people they're gonna ditch over one game. Shit, I know you probably might sit there and say, well, Brendan, you're doing the same shit too, because you're not gonna want to buy Ghost of Tsushima. But yeah, but they did a whole debacle. They're the ones who sit there and say you gotta have a PSN account and say, hey, we're gonna lock your fucking ass out. So let's say, for example, if I brought the game now, 10 years down the road, when they update the terms and service and say, hey, I know you brought all these old PlayStation games, but guess what? Now you need a PSN account. They can easily do that. It's not that fucking hard for them to do. They can update terms of service. They can put that in the fucking legal thing with all the fucking legal print that you gotta read. They can add that shit up in there. You know, did you read the terms of service? No. Oh yeah, we can update the terms of service too every 10 years. So we updated the terms of service, and guess what? Since you brought this game like 10 years ago, we wanted to update the PlayStation, whatever, you need a whatever. So it's like, what? You know, so a lot of people are just not going to deal with it. They're just not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. Look, even Ubisoft told us and told me, saying, look, you bought any Ubisoft games, you don't own those games. We own them. That's our game. You don't get to own them. I'm like, oh, okay. So basically that $70 was a rental, right? Oh, okay. So you know what I did? I just blocked their whole fucking little storefront. Boom. And now I'm just not going to be able to buy a Ubisoft game ever again. And that's perfectly fine. I can move on. I don't care. I don't have to really care to miss them, because you know why? There's so many games on the PC right now to play. It's not even funny at this point. Like, there's people on there that's making even new games. So I wouldn't be missing any of these motherfucking studios. It doesn't matter. Goodbye. Okay, you don't want to do it? See ya. And that's how people feel on the PC platform. We don't have to care about one particular fucking... We don't have to care about Xbox. We don't have to care about PlayStation. And I damn sure don't have to care about Ubisoft. That's the beauty of it. We don't have to care about these motherfuckers. It's either you deliver the game and we'll buy it. If you don't deliver, then we don't. And guess what? We don't have to buy it. We can move on. Save my money. I can spend it somewhere else. The fuck? Come on, bro.
But at this point, if you are paying for Game Pass Ultimate, hoping it's going to keep getting bigger and better, I think it's time that you abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Now, here's part
abandon
of it.
All hope? Oh my god, bro. Look, I mean, are you serious? Look, man, Hold on for a minute. Let's pop this up real quick. Hold on. Look at this. Hellblade 2 is about to drop this coming year, and then they got more games to drop in their Xbox showcase and throughout this year. They still got games coming into the service. So, okay, Call of Duty is not going to be in here. Am I really losing sleep over one Call of Duty game? Come on, bro. I'm not losing sleep over one Call of Duty game. You got Hellblade 2. You got other games coming out as well, coming to the service. Call of Duty is just one game. Like, again, why do I don't want to support PlayStation title games? Because all the games are the same fucking game shit. You gotta give me something new. That's why I got Forza Horizon 5. It's an open world racing game. I love racing games. I love Underground 2. And guess what? PlayStation don't provide me that Underground 2 racing vibes. They don't got no first party studios doing it. So if they're not doing it, then guess what? I don't have to buy what? I don't have to buy their fucking games. Or do they have a first person shooter game? Like, look, if I click this down right, do they have Cyberpunk 2077? Do they have that type of game over there on the PlayStation first party? No. Do they got like a Starfield over there? No. Do they got a first person, well, not first person, but do they got a fighting game over there first party? No. They don't have an open world racing game first party? No. Do they got a studio that's dedicated in sports, like a snowboarding game first party? No. They don't got shit over there. So what am I playing over there? The same bullshit, right? From like last generation ago. This is PlayStation 5. I'm expecting something new, not the same shit that we played from last generation. So come on, bro. You gotta understand that, bro. You gotta come out with some games, some variety of games, right? Grand Theft Auto, Skyrim, Dirt 4, Starfield, right? Roller Coaster Tycoon, Elden Ring, Skyrim, Borderlands 3, Mafia: The Definitive Edition, Tekken 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give me some fucking variety of game, like a beat 'em up game right here. Then you gotta give me some variety on that fucking platform. It's just the same games over and over and over again. They're making the same template. It's just getting old. It's getting tiring. I don't care. You gotta come up with something new, bro. You gotta come up with something new.
Just extra insane to me, and I feel like it is a testament that people need to get fired. Here it is. Microsoft spent the last half decade buying studios only to turn around and decide that it doesn't have the actual capacity to run them all. Right here they said, it's hard to support 9 studios all across the world with a lean central team and an ever-growing plate. They're literally saying, we've been spread too thin, like peanut butter on bread. This is a wild answer, says Imran Khan.
This is okay. This is nothing crazy. Like, this is all okay. We get this. Like, again, the reason why I'm acting like this is like, this is like nothing new, because again, I work at a corporation in a manufacturing places. This is nothing fucking new. We've seen this shit all the time inside of the job and outside of the job. So what are we talking about here? This is nothing really saying something that, oh my god, they're going out of business. They're going to be, they like Xbox is going to shut down their doors tomorrow and they're going to be closed out and they're going to be homeless. I fucking doubt it. Look, yes, they're shutting down studios. They're whatever. The games that supposedly was planned, they didn't have any concept art. That's the thing about it. Dreamcast guy is making a whole bunch of fucking bullshit up. But again, most of this shit is a nothing burger. Again, Xbox with the whole, they was planning on making another Hi-Fi Rush. Okay, do they have concept art? Do they have a gameplay build of it? Yes or no? The answer is going to be no. So basically the game wasn't even in halfway development, or was it even in pre-stages or pre-production? It wasn't. So what are we missing? Oh, but they was about to develop Dishonored 3. Okay, so do they have any concept art of Dishonored 3? Do they even have a pre-build of the game, like pre-alpha build? The answer is fucking no, they don't. So what the fuck are we talking about here? They don't got nothing, so what the fuck? They didn't just like, oh, let's just close down these studios while they was developing halfway and just pull the fucking rug and you know, whatever. They just sat there and said, look, if they're not developing anything right now, we're looking at these studios, we're trying to see what we want to do. If they're not doing it and we got too many studios, let's cut some of this shit down. We'll hire some of those people into other Bethesda studios and let the rest of them go. It is what it is. It's part of the business, bro. Xbox done it. PlayStation has done it. Right? They both, like, again, these corporations are not my friends. All I'm sitting here saying is, look, I just care about the games. I just want good games to play so I can enjoy it. And stop fucking making everything into a fucking restriction. Just let me play the fucking game. Let everybody play the fucking game. But, you know, this is what we dealing with.
Connie says
fake ass
they
outrage.
spent years telling us that their acquisitions were specifically things that they could afford, the time, money, and security to operate directly, and instead, as soon as anything gets tough, they cut and run as fast as possible. They're mass firing the talented developers they specifically purchased. They bought...
And no different when Sony PlayStation has fired and cut how many jobs and talented people that was there at London Studios? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I forgot. Or remember when the tail end of the PlayStation 4, how many people was fired and, you know, whatever, they got changed and this and this and that. How many games that they had, like, remember Drive Club, right? PlayStation 4, Drive Club, remember that? What happened to that game? Oh, long and forgotten. Well, what happened to Ready at Dawn? It got sold off to Facebook. That studio who did the Order of 1886, which I like to play, they're no more. They're not even at that studio. They even brought them. Like, what? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That studio was really talented. I tell you one thing, that Order of 1886 game, that whole studio is more talented than Guerrilla Games. I would have just got Guerrilla Games doing it like a multiplayer game and hire that studio to do Horizon Forbidden West, because I guarantee you Ready at Dawn could probably do a better storytelling of Horizon Forbidden West than fucking Guerrilla Games. I promise you that. They do a way better job. Way better.
Studios that already had universes that we want to play in, art that was already established, creative composers, directors, makers that were doing the games that we already loved, which is why their studios were so desirable. You bought them to make games, and as soon as they started actually trying to do that, you fired them. I am genuinely flabbergasted.
Look, I'm generally flabbergasted by PlayStation that they don't want to make any money. We're living in inflation times, okay? This is not the time where, like, we're living in back in 2008, 2009. Shit was good. Everybody was making money. You had extra money. You was blowing it on bullshit. Now this is not that type of year we're living in, bro. We're trying to get out of debt. We're going to be getting out of debt next year and the year before that and the year after that. We're still trying to get ourselves out of debt. It's going to be a while. Because, you know, like, again, gas prices ain't going to go down right away. Food prices ain't going to go down right away. And you ain't going to fucking buy a house in the next couple of months, like, just like this. Housing crisis is real. Right? You know, shit is real out there, bro. So they're feeling the pain right now, and they're just basically stepping up and just taking care of this shit now than fucking around later. They're basically ripping the band-aid and saying, fuck it, we're gonna rip the band-aid, it's gonna hurt us, but we're gonna be okay. They're just doing it now. And look, these games hasn't not went away. It's not like, oh shit, like they're gonna close, like they're gonna sell the IPs and stuff of these titles. The IPs are still with them. And at any given point, later on down the road, let's say shit got better and the economy got better, you know, will we see an increase in gameplay? Will we see an increase in players playing these games and paying for them? Sure, when shit gets better. you know, out in the real world, but right now it's not good. So what are we talking about, bro?
Flabbergasted that anybody thought this
I don't know why
scam
you're
was actually
flabbergasted,
legit.
because
I have been
PlayStation
saying
is
for
even
years,
worse shape
and
right
I have
now.
had so many people say just directly that I am wrong, that Game Pass was never going to work. I have been saying this for literally years and years and years, that I like Game Pass because it's cool to not have to pay $60 for Starfield or Hi-Fi Rush or, you know, some random expansion.
Yeah, all those games that you sat there and said, you know, Starfield, that's funny because you only put 37 hours in that fucking game and then you put out a review. Get the fuck out of here, you fake ass gamer. Bro, you only put in 37 hours in Starfield. You haven't really played Starfield like I played. Let's keep it a buck here. As a real, you know, real person who plays Bethesda games, right? Now again, certain titles I'm not all that like I don't care about Fallout as much as Skyrim. Like again, look at this. I put in Skyrim with this many hours right here. Starfield, hold on, wait. Starfield, I got 100 hours. I guarantee you, Starfield, once that update comes out and all those and that DLC gonna come out, this number is gonna be on par with this one. I promise you that. Even the old Skyrim, even though it says like 53 hours, I have played this game back on the 360 when it launches, and on the Xbox One, and I brought it on the PC. So I know this one is well over this fucking number right here. Well over. I put in fucking hours in these motherfucking games, nigga. The fuck? The only game that I probably didn't put that much hours in was like what, Fallout 4 and New Vegas. The Fallout 4 series I'm not a huge fan of. I'm just not a super big fan of. But anything that deals with, like, again, Skyrim and Starfield, my hours is gonna go fucking up. So I'm, you know, like again, I'm playing these motherfucking games. I'm putting in the hours and times, bro. Your fucking ass hasn't even put in 37 hours in Starfield. That is a fucking joke.
For Elder Scrolls Online, but I knew this stuff would not actually work when the freaking checkpoint.
How the fuck you knew? You don't know shit. You don't know shit. Look, you sitting here making 7 videos about Xbox and shit, let alone you only making 2 videos on PlayStation. You don't even know what the fuck is PlayStation situation right now. You think PlayStation situation right now, like they're all fucking good. Nothing is wrong there. Like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, they're in more worse shape than fucking Xbox, right? Like, Xbox don't need help at this point. Xbox is set. They're straight. They gotta get their fucking management and issue whatever the fuck they're doing in there. Whatever, they shooting themselves in the foot. Whatever they're doing, they need to get their shit straightened out inside. But in terms of, like, putting out the games, developing games, whatever they're doing, they're A-O fucking okay. They don't need no more help. They're just fine. They're just fine. What the fuck is PlayStation is doing? Where's all the games, bro? Where's all the multiplayer first person? What the fuck are they doing? They're in worse shape than even you thought Xbox is in bad shape. No. You got it wrong. Xbox is not in bad shape. Just because, yeah, they closed down studio and shit. Like, again, they're not the only ones that's doing it. That's every fucking studio out there. Every publisher is doing that. They're not the only ones doing it. And even PlayStation included. They're in that same ballpark too. The difference is here, since y'all motherfucking fanboys have rose-tistic fucking glasses on, the difference is the fact that PlayStation right now, in terms of the games and development and the lineup and whatever roadmap, they don't even have a fucking roadmap. The roadmap, the games, like they don't even have new games. They've been remaking fucking old games. They're making third and second party deals. Where are the first party games that they was developing since back on the PlayStation 4? We're in 4 years going into the 5th year. We haven't seen not one PlayStation first party title exclusive out. We haven't even seen that in the PlayStation fucking showcase. That showcase from fucking last year was a fucking joke. Was a joke. And they're not even showing a showcase this year. PlayStation is in... Let me tell you something. PlayStation is in bad shape. Year over year, more and more of these PlayStation fans are moving away towards where they're going to go to either playing free-to-play games, or they're going to get the fuck off the console and they're going to go to PC. Because it's just the proof is there. You just like Helldivers 2, right? 60% of players is playing Helldivers 2 where? On the PC. You only got 40% players out of 100% players on the console is playing Helldivers 2. 40%. Which Sony is there to make money. So which one you think they're gonna pay attention to? The 60% of players or the 40% of players? Do I have to say anymore? Bro, these fucking corporations are not your fucking friend. They're gonna go where the money is at. That's what the fuck these corporations are going to do. No different from what Xbox is doing. Xbox is going where the money is at. That's what they're fucking doing. And Sony needs to do that too. I don't know what the fuck is their fucking thinking to restrict 177 countries from buying fucking playing Helldivers 2. And then what's even more embarrassing, that they're restricting 177 fucking countries from even buying Ghost of Tsushima 2, and that's even gonna drop this fucking month. It's coming real fucking soon. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Book finally came back, and every check is bouncing. Look at this, though. Tango was in the middle of... God, this part is still the most insane to me. They were making another Dishonored, probably, and they just said...
Look, and it says the word right there, probably. Probably. And on top of that, again, they don't even have any concept art for it. They didn't have a prototype of the game. So basically, it was a idea in these fucking corporations' heads, or whatever, the studio. They had it in their head, and they didn't even put it in paper. They didn't put it on the board. They didn't have sketches yet. They didn't even have anything like that. They don't even had a story set up yet for Dishonored. They don't even have that yet. So basically, the game wasn't even really developed. It was not even developed at all. It's just only ideas in their head. That's it.
No thanks. We would rather give up. Oh my gosh. The fact
they didn't say give up. They're just fucking just going to go after where the money is at. They're in the business of making money. These corporations is about making money. They're not your fucking friends. Sony's not my fucking friend. Phil Spencer is not my friend. Nobody over there ain't my motherfucking friend.
The fact that the most important IP you're acquiring seems like something you should have figured out. So the apparent leak is the fact that they're still trying to decide how to handle Call of Duty. That it seems like something you would have figured out, you know, like Paul Tassi here says, if you're spending $70 billion to buy a company, and a huge chunk of that...
Well, again, there's people in there that's higher up that's probably talking about it, discussing. And again, it's not up to Phil Spencer. He doesn't get the last word. He's Sarah Bond. They might can give an idea of whatever input or whatever, but they don't get the last say. They don't get the last say. It's somebody else at the top is going to get that last say. It is what it is.
That is because of Call of Duty.
No different from Sony, right? Sony has fired people from the inside out. That's what the fuck they did. They fired people from top to bottom and got their ass up out of the door. That's what they fucking did. They clean house. And pretty soon, maybe Xbox is going to be in that same boat. Who knows? Whatever they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. But again, whoever's up there at the top right now is getting the last words, right? If Sony over there is saying we're going to restrict 177 fucking countries, fuck them. We don't care. If they got the last word. It's not up to Arrowhead. It's not up to PlayStation. They might got a representative. But if Sony up there at the top is in charge of everything and they said, no, we need PSN numbers, so restrict them. We don't give a fuck. If that's what they want to go and they want to kill their own self and they want to shoot their own self in the foot and shot themselves in the head, that's perfectly fine. They can go right ahead. They can continue down that road, because I tell you one thing, they're not going to be making money, because who's going to make money? Over there at Microsoft is going to be making more money than PlayStation. PlayStation needs help. They need to make money. And it seems to me that they don't want to make money. And guess what? I'm only one person. They're not my fucking problem, because if I'm a gamer, if they're not gonna make the games and make shit easier for me to purchase these games or even play them, then what's the fuck is the point of buying them? Just like Ubisoft, they told me, hey, you when you buy our game, you don't even own this game. That's our game. You don't own it. You're not gonna own it, and you're gonna like it. Oh, that's okay. Then I don't have to buy the next fucking game. So whatever the Splinter Cell, I don't have to buy it. Their next fucking Rainbow Six, I don't have to buy it, because I can go buy another game. I can go play something else. I don't have to miss you. There's plenty of games in my fucking library I can go back and play. I got plenty of games. I'm perfectly fine. I'm content. Keyword, content. Like, I'm good. The fuck?
How did you not already have hundreds of meetings about what's best not to mess up the industry? They literally said that to the American government in court under oath. Phil Spencer was like, oh yeah, we're going to buy this. We're going to do what's best. And now they don't know how to handle it. I think part of this that's the most crazy.
Look, man, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Sony did the same shit. I mean, look, even we could sit there and say about Bungie. Sony didn't know what the fuck to do with Bungie. Bungie right now is fucking scrambling and fire everybody off of that fucking studio. And they still don't know what the fuck to do with Bungie. I don't even know, like again, if they don't even know how to make money on the PC, what makes you think that they know what to do with a publisher that is Bungie? And they don't even know what to do with them. They don't know how to do it. Because if they know what they're doing, most of these studios will still be around. But you see how they close some studios down? Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They got them doing stupid shit. Just like you got a studio like London Studios, got them making over some dumb shit rather than them doing what? Making a video game. You got them making VR garbage. Why did you make them go to VR garbage? I don't fucking know. But they don't know what to do with their studios. Right? At one point, Xbox One generation, yes, they didn't know what the fuck they was doing with their studios. Right? They closed down some studios as well. You know, so it's not fucking surprising, bro. This is not surprising. It's just business, bro. Relax.
To me is this, the fact that once they bought that, apparently now the upper part of Microsoft is part of why apparently these firings and stuff are happening, is that now Microsoft is beginning to scrutinize the Xbox brand. Nobody's buying Xbox Game Pass, and I feel like increasing the price and reducing the games is not going to jump these numbers up even more.
Yeah, it's not gonna jump it up. They're basically, what they're doing is they're slowing shit down. Sony's doing the same thing too. Don't think for a minute Sony is not doing it either. They're just in a bad situation, even in a worse situation, because they're trying to do this new thing, but at the same time, now they're trying to figure out what games to develop, what games not to develop, and you know they're fucked. They're just confused as fuck. They don't know what to do. So they're not the only one.
More. It is frustrating that for years people have just been saying, hey,
oh my god, not the fucking Red Dragon, bro. No, bro. You're really fucking going with this fucking fake ass. Oh my god, the Red Dragon is not, oh god. He's not even news source worthy. He just regurgitate the same information.
Hey, this is going to be so good. It's so nice to see that to explode in the worst way possible. I have been reporting on this for so long, and I've just had...
Yeah, you've been reporting it.
Every single person who has been screaming from the rooftops that Xbox Game Pass is the future of games, that buy a game you like for 1 month, stop everything, because it boosts the number, try and defend Xbox. Internally, the people that made these decisions, did you just randomly expect that this would pay off? That this frustration, this is just so annoying.
It doesn't matter. Even if fucking Call of Duty was brought under PlayStation, I don't even think they know what to do with it. I don't even think they have the money or the capital to keep even all three like Call of Duty studios that make Call of Duty back to back. They could keep that shit running. I don't even think so.
I'm not trying to do a I was right all along kind of thing.
I was right. I wasn't right, bro. Motherfucker, you ain't look. You're not even nowhere near these corporations. You're not getting a paycheck from Sony. Dude, you're just sitting in a fucking chair, regurgitating the same fucking information and getting paid off of super chats and just giving some propaganda bullshit. This whole thing was a nothing burger. This whole fucking rant about Game Pass is done, blah blah blah. Bro, it's a nothing burger, bro. It really is. It's just a nothing fucking burger. It's crazy. God, I'm so glad that Dreamcast is done. Fuck you, Dreamcast. You don't deserve shit. Look, you're gonna get a dislike. Boom. For real. It's ridiculous. It's just a nothing burger. Anyway, let's move on to our main event, which is King Thrash. Oh yes, King Thrash. Gotta go with King Thrash here. Now, long story short, this is gonna be the funniest thing because I'm gonna roast this dude in the last 14 minutes of this shit. We're not gonna go from the beginning part because it's very boring. There's nothing there to really talk about. It's just, I don't know what this is about with this whole beef thing. I mean, we're scrolling through. There's King David right there. Says some stuff, whatever. And he's like, look, he got some Bamba juice, whatever. You know, King Thrash is weird. But we gotta get to this part. This part is right here. We gotta get to this because we're gonna rank on this dude so bad. This is gonna be the best ranking shit oh my god, bro. Hey, King Thrash is just letting you know, bro. Don't take this shit personal, bro. But this right here, you definitely need to take down this video. I'm telling you, man, this is not a good look. Oh my god. Yo, if you thought the PlayStation fan base was bad, you thought Dreamcast was bad, King Thrash is even worse. King Thrash just literally took the W for this. That this is the most insane thing that you could ever do. Like like I wouldn't even dare myself to do this. I'd just be at home, just sitting down, just playing video games and just enjoying myself and talking with my friends and shit. But this dude, he took it to a whole nother level, bro. He took it to a whole nother level, bro. We're gonna make some jokes. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Okay, it's Friday. It's Friday. Don't pause out this time. Don't pussy out this time? Wait, I thought it says pause for a minute. He said pussy? What? Why? You missing the Y, my dude. You could have just put that right there and put a star. Or you could have just put star, 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 and a Y. What? You know what I'm saying? Alright, whatever. But let's see what you got, King Thrash. Oh, sorry about that.
Look, my nigga, I'm at the art museum right now, my nigga. But
Yo. King Thrash is at the art museum. Beef and Cost of War beef. This is crazy. He got some beef with somebody and he's at the art museum. This is my nigga. Why are you at a art museum? Like, bro, what made you just get up the next morning and say, you know what, with all this beef that I had with King, with King David and shit, bro, the first thing I'm gonna thought about was I'm gonna get up and just go at the art museum and settle this like men. This is crazy. With a whole bunch of children and a whole bunch of white people.
I had to put this together on the way here, my nigga, real quick. Only because you said some little threatening words.
What the fuck? What? Wait. You're at a art museum, bro, with your phone out. Wait, hold on, bro. Let's rank this dude from the beginning. First of all, if you're going to handle a beef, dog, you're going to handle this beef. Why you have the camera facing outwards and we're not even looking at you in the face? King David has literally shown his face right here. He has shown his face right in front of the camera. You looking at him right here on the camera. My dude, you're at a art museum and we don't even see your motherfucking face settling the beef. How you gonna settle a beef without looking the motherfucker in the face? Like looking at the camera. That's like almost like if the motherfucker was there in person, like, and you want to settle the beef, you're looking at the art statue, you talking all this shit, and then, but you're not looking at him in the face. Like, bro, you walk up to Holmes and say, bitch, I have a problem, and then, but his head is facing towards the left, looking at a statue, talking all this shit, but he's not looking straight ahead at the person that he's beefing with. Yeah. Oh, that shit is funny. Yo, at least King David is looking at you, bro. Turn the camera, bro. Do you know how to turn the camera button? Like, the button is right down below. Like, it'll have the camera icon. You click on it, because it's gonna swerve the other direction so we can see your face, bro. Nah, my nigga's at an art museum embarrassing himself in front of all these white people.
Listen.
This is
anything
crazy.
you want to talk about outside of gaming, we can talk about outside of gaming, my nigga.
Why are you beefing outside of gaming, bro?
Here, my nigga.
Like, dude, just stop, bro. Stop. This is not it, yo. This is not it, yo. Stop. Just stop. Please. It's like, this is so cringe-worthy. It is so cringe. It's not even, it's like Captain Cringe right here, yo. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is the most cringiest fucking shit I have ever seen in my life. Seeing King Thrash walking around and embarrassing himself in front of all these white people, bro. This is crazy.
If anything, you ran for me when I came through. All I was doing was talking gaming. So if you took it, if
bro, man, you talking gaming, you talking gaming beef at an art museum, like, dude, it's literally a art museum. My nigga, you supposed to be looking at art, and you saying all this bullshit like nigga this, nigga that, and then you just walking around pacing and shit, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Yo, I think you having a midlife crisis, my dude. You having a midlife crisis. You on crisis mode, bro. Oh my god.
if you took it to the point to where you need to feel like you need to prove something or something like that, my nigga, we could talk about any of that shit.
Bro, look, I watched King David for a while. I'm pretty sure that, you know, he doesn't really care about you, dog. Like, I don't think he wants to really have beef with you. I don't know if you have an imagination beef, but bro, I don't even think this beef is real, bro. This is just a joke. At this point, bro, this gotta be a joke. You literally walking around in an art museum, dog.
Offline, because real niggas talk about shit like that. Offline.
No. Real niggas keep their shit quiet and they handle their business in private, not in an art museum. Like, bro, if I'm gonna handle some real shit with real niggas, I'd be like, yo, meet me at this abandoned building over there by the Hudson River over there, where that warehouse is. You know where the address. I'll send that link to you, bro. Meet me over there, bro, so we can handle this business. Bro, that's how it goes down. Nigga, you think I'm gonna be handling business at an art museum? Motherfucker, you ain't no James Bond. Nigga, you ain't no secret agent government service bullshit. Like, you gonna sit on a bench, handle some business with another person on a bench, talking all shit. Like, come on, bro. You ain't about that, nigga.
Other than that, don't pussy out this time. I'll be at your show again. You said some shit after I walked away. You wasn't really with it.
Yo, oh come on, man. He said some shit that he said online, yo, and you walked away because he said some little hurtful words. Oh, come on, bro. Stop being a pussy, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Before I came there, you was talking big shit. Like, come on, my show live today. Y'all niggas talking big shit. I got your homies coming to hit me up. Yours,
man,
nigga.
I don't even think no homies ain't hitting your ass up. I fucking doubt that.
My niggas don't even watch your shit. It's your people who come and tell me some shit, saying that you saying some shit, my nigga. So
Like, but dude, why are you in a art museum walking around and shit? This is crazy. You got all of these kids like enjoying themselves, spending time with the family and stuff. You saying like nigga this, nigga that. You saying some bullshit, bro. Why are you doing this, bro? Like, why? This is the most cringeworthy video I have ever seen in my life, my dude. Come on, man. You on that midlife crisis shit, bro. I think you need to stop. I think you need to quit gaming altogether. I think you need to put down the controller, wrap it up, sell your PlayStation console, sell all of your shit, and go spend time with your wife and your family, dog. Not at an art museum, bro. Console war and beef on some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like throughout the whole day, like, you know, again, I went out, I did my laundry, right? I went to the groceries, you know, talked to my family, my sister, right? You know, I'm like watching some videos, you know, coming home, I made some food, I cooked, you know, shit like that, you know, and then I'm on here making fun of your ass, but your ass is in broad daylight in a fucking art museum. Like, what are you doing, man? You got the phone facing outward, like, nigga, you are lost. Like, this nigga is lost. What are you doing, bro? Hold on, we gotta rewind this shit back, cause I like, this shit is crazy, bro.
Anything you want to talk about outside of gaming, we can talk about outside of gaming, my nigga. Nobody's scared of nobody around here, my nigga. If anything, you ran for me when I came through. All I was doing is talking gaming. So if you took it, if you took it to the point to where you need to feel like you need to prove something or something like that, my nigga, we can talk about any of that shit offline. Because real niggas talk about shit like that offline. Other than that, don't pussy out this time. I'll be at your show again. You said some shit after I walked away. You wasn't really with it. Before I came there, you was talking big shit like, come on, my show live today. Y'all niggas talking big shit. I got your homies coming to hit me up.
I don't even think this is all that serious, bro. It's just, it's not even that serious, man. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, it's not even that serious, bro. This is this is fucking sad, but it's funny, yo.
Yours, nigga. My niggas don't even watch your shit. It's your people who come and tell me some shit, saying that you saying some shit, my nigga. So, nigga, we can do this anytime, any way, my nigga.
Yo, it's funny how I watched Gangsta video of this shit and I was cracking up laughing at that fucking job, bro. When he posted that shit up on Friday, bro, I was cracking up so hard and laughing. I was like, oh my god. You can't be serious. Like, yo, they got couples on here. Bro, man, this art museum was meant for you to take your girl out and enjoy yourself and the rest of your day. Why are you trying to handle business and start beef at an art museum, dog? It's a art museum. You're supposed to look at art, nigga, not start beef. And it's not even that serious, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, if I was there, I would have to call the security. Not to snitch on you, because I ain't no snitch. I'll just call the security, be like, hey, yo, security. Hey, yo. Hey, come over here. Hey, can you call the special ed transit bus? Yeah, call the special ed. I don't know, because I think there's a student have been left behind at the art museum. Yeah, security guard was like, well, what is he doing? Yo, man, he's walking around in a goddamn art gallery with his phone out, and he's saying about some mumbo jumbo, some console beef and shit. I feel very uncomfortable, bro. I think he one of those special ed people that he got left behind, bro. Can you tell the people to come pick him up? Come pick this man up, bro. They left a student behind. Hey, yo, hey, oh yeah, by the way, hey, he left one of the helmets on one of those mannequins over there by the art thing. You can grab that. Grab that shit. He left it behind. Oh my god. And oh my god. And you know what's funny too? Is the fact that he's walking around with the camera and shit. Like, he act like, yo, he's like pacing around the fucking art museum and almost in the same area. Like, he is acting like he is fucking lost in the art museum. Like, he doesn't know where to go. Like, nigga. like he acting like he's in a haunted fucking art museum and he can't even find the exit. Like, my dude, the exit is right over there, bro. And he's like, still like, where's the exit? I don't know. I got my phone out. It's in like broad daylight. You can fucking see, like, you're not in the dark. And he's saying some mumbo jumbo shit, and he can't even find his way out of the fucking art museum. Like that, my dude. The exit is not that far, my dude. Look. The exit is literally. Hold on, it's somewhere around here. I saw the exit. I think the exit is somewhere around here. Where's the exit, bro?
Some violent shit, my nigga. I'm just saying that don't bring that type of shit up. Anytime you wait, my nigga.
Look. The exit is right over there, bro. Man, look. Hold on, let me rewind it back. Look, the exit is right over there. Right there. See them red lights? Hold on, nigga. Hold on. My dude, the exit sign is literally right over there.
We can do this anytime.
See, look, the exit sign is literally right there. If you keep going straight ahead, King Thrash, the exit is right over there, bro. All you gotta do is just go straight, go right over, follow the red light, and you're gonna make it out of the exit. I get, like, bro, you need to find the exit, bro.
Time you wait, my nigga. Run it.
Can't believe he's like cussing and carrying on.
Look, my nigga, I don't want you to get the idea to think that I'm here to do some violent shit, my nigga. I'm just saying that.
Wait, violent shit, my nigga. First of all, King Thrash, I don't even think you hood enough to even do any type of violence, nigga. If you trying to settle beef at an art museum, no hood nigga will ever take your ass seriously because they like, bro, I ain't going no fucking art museum to sell a little beef. Go over here behind this fucking alleyway with no cameras and shit. We can settle this beef once and for all, bro. Like, what? Like, they're not gonna go into the art museum to get themselves their dumbass arrested and shit. What? Then you're gonna be fucking snitching and say, yo, he put hands on me. Come on, bro. Stop this. You ain't no real gangster. You are so unable to do violence. And again, I wouldn't even snitch on you, bro. I just call the security, bro, and tell that security guard, yo, man, I don't know about that dude over there. You need to go check him because he's with his phone. I'm spending time with my family. He's walking around saying some mumble jumble console beef and shit. I don't know if it's one of those special ed kids, but you need to call the school up and tell him to come back and come pick his ass up. He left one motherfucker behind. I don't know what he can do. He can start smashing shit around the museum.
Don't bring that type of shit up, my nigga, when it ain't brought up to you. You was offended by what the fuck I said, nigga, then be offended. Nigga, prove me wrong, whatever the fuck you need to do. But I'll come on your show, nigga, and I won't even bring up hood.
Nigga, you just a fly on that motherfucking wall, bro. Nobody cares about you, man. Everybody in that art museum is trying to enjoy himself. Like, kids are trying to enjoy themselves. Why are you walking around in a art museum, bro? That's what I'm just saying. Like, yo, it does not make any fucking sense whatsoever. Like, who does this? Like, I will never do some shit like this. Hey, yo, you want to handle some business? All right, yo, come meet me at this empty ass parking lot right over here, bro. We'll handle our business. I'll roll up in my car. You roll up in yours. We'll handle this business right then and there, dog. Not in no fucking art museum, nigga. The fuck? Goofy. Oh my god. I swear, yo, he's so fucking slow, bro.
Shit, because this shit don't need to be bring up on motherfucking YouTube or anybody's live platform.
You don't really have hood shit anyway to begin with.
It's not what hood niggas do.
Look, let me tell you something right now. This whole video right now of you walking and pacing around in the art museum, you ain't no hood nigga. All these children are probably looking at you and probably scared of you. They probably scared of you because they like, who is this bald black ass nigga walking around in this motherfucking art museum? I'm with my mom and shit. I'm hearing the word cussing, this and that, and saying the word nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Mom, I'm scared. Man, that fucking child is scared. Man, stop scaring these fucking kids, bro. You're embarrassment, bro. You're scaring these fucking kids, bro. I bet you that fucking girl's like, yo, man, I'm scared of this dude, bro. Come on, mom. Let's go this way, bro. I don't know what he's gonna do.
You know you're not a hood nigga, so Why even bring that shit up like that, my nigga? You breaking rules just cuz.
Why you gotta fucking walking around the art museum looking at pots and shit?
What the fuck what size you is, nigga? Nigga, you think big niggas don't get beat up, nigga? You think I'm a small nigga or something, nigga? Fuck you thought, nigga, but...
Come on, bro. You started beef with King Thrash and he's a senior citizen? Come on, bro. Stop this. Stop beating up senior citizens, bro. It's crazy. Like, I don't even think this is serious, bro. Like, this is just a joke, bro. And he ain't gonna come out there waste his motherfucking time over your ass. You nothing, bro. Like, this does not make you look tough, bro. It makes you look soft, bro. Like, real weak.
Like I said, we could keep it gaming 100,000%, because that's what it was all about in the first place, nigga.
Why is there gaming beef in a fucking art museum? Why are we doing this? Why are you doing this? Like, it doesn't make it like you just got up this morning, had a cup of coffee, you just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to this art museum and start some fucking gaming beef there, and I'm gonna walk around, look at pots and shit, and go to the next room and shit, talk all this shit, making a video without showing my face, and I'm gonna say a bunch of shit to him. Yeah, you what? You think I'm a small nigga? Nigga, we couldn't even see your motherfucking face, bro. You're not even facing the camera. The fuck? How you gonna settle some beef, nigga? You not even facing at the camera. At least King David right here, when I go in the preview menu, bro, this dude is looking at you right there in the eyes. You see his eyes? He's right there by the he's right here. You can see his eyes, right? Where's your motherfucking eyes in this camera? Nigga, we don't even see you, bro. We don't even know what you look like, bro. What are you, Danny Phantom? What are you, Casper the Ghost? We don't know who the fuck you are, nigga. You're nothing, because we can't even see your motherfucking face. All you're doing is just walking around with the camera, acting like it's a flashlight. You couldn't even find a goddamn exit. Like, bro, we're full of white people in there in the art museum. Fucking leave, bro. Damn. The only reason why you're in that art museum is because you feel safe. You know why you feel safe? You feel safe because guess what? They don't want to hurt you. They're not going to hurt you. You know? So then that way you're going to snitch on motherfuckers when they try to hurt you in that art museum. And then you're going to be like, oh, he did it. Look, get that camera, bro. Oh, he hurt me, bro. Fucking whack ass motherfucker.
Play your motherfucking games. That's it. So
King Thrash, you don't even play games. Let's just keep it a buck here, all right? Don't make me take down this motherfucking video because I already ragged it on PlayStation as so bad because they're in bad shape right now, which is the fucking truth. Xbox just shot themselves in the foot, making their image look like a fucking silly goose, but they still making money, and they're making way more money than what PlayStation is doing right now, and they're in better shape than what PlayStation is right now. So what are you talking about? And on top of that too, King Thrash, let's go on your channel real quick, bro. Let's go on the channel and check the receipt. We still got this old ass game from like 6 years ago. You don't even update this shit, bro. This shit is old. Look at this shit. All you do is just making Xbox video. This is supposed to be a PlayStation channel, right? Man, you ain't no gamer, nigga. You ain't no PlayStation fan gamer. You a fake gamer. Cause you know why? You represent PlayStation and all I see is nothing but Xbox. Only one Sony. That's it. Another Sony. This Sony. Two. Nothing but Xbox. Xbox. Like, what the fuck, yo? It's just nothing but Xbox, bro. That's why your channel will never grow, my dude. You only stuck at 14.9K. And you're gonna remain there too. 14.9K subscribers. That's where you're gonna get stuck at, bro. You haven't even grown. Shit, you still making the same garbage content. Nothing but Xbox. Only one PlayStation here, one thing here. Nothing but Xbox. Straight down. That's it. Xbox. Like, it's crazy. Nothing but Xbox, dude. This is ridiculous. This is what? You know, I make salt videos like here and there, but not every week. You know, couple of weeks down the road, I'll make a salt video. Couple of weeks down the road, I'll make another one. I'm not gonna, you know, make a salt video every single week if I don't have to. You know, I talk about games and stuff like that, and also, you know, on my channel, I play fucking games. I got gameplay videos of actual me playing these motherfucking games. Nigga, you don't even play games. Bro, you haven't even played or finished not one PlayStation title game. Then you try to look up my credentials and shit the last time. I said, this nigga really try to look up my credentials? Bitch, I'm playing more games than you! Oh my god, I'm not playing no fucking games that I don't even fucking know, like, oh, let's play Kermit the Frog, this like little, Ribbit Racer, whatever the fuck it is, like, these niche little games that gives you easy achievement points. That's, you're not like playing like fucking like like King, like, and I'll tell you one thing, and I'm no better than Gamesta, because Gamesta plays way more games and have way more achievements than me, and even you ain't shit. So let's call it right then and there, because your little kids games is is garbage. It's literally is fucking garbage. You're playing that, like, oh my god, like, look. I'm spending more time, you know, right? I'm spending more time in Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto 5, Dirt 4, 100 hours, this 100 hours, right? Fucking what? I was spending time on Cyberpunk, putting more hours into that. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm putting in more hours in these games. Like, real games, like, actually, like, oh yeah, Elden Ring, I put in 56 hours. You know what I'm saying? Skyrim, put in 136 hours. Grand Theft Auto 5, 1,000 and something hours. Starfield, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting in fucking hours in these games, like actual people that are playing these games. Nigga, every time when we see your fucking achievement points and shit or whatever, you playing some fucking some games that we just don't even fucking know. These like little kids games. Like again, if I go into the storefront right now, right? Hold on, let me go all the way over here, because I could tell you what games that you be playing. You be playing something like, hold on, let me do this. This is the type of games you be playing. You be playing like something like this. This is your type of game, 49 cents. This is your type of game, and you be playing this fucking game. I don't play this type of little garbage. The fuck you think I am, bro? I ain't playing these little kids games and shit. You been playing that shit. You been playing that shit. These are your type of games. This is King Thrash type of games. Bro, he be playing this. He'll be playing like something like, I don't know. Let's see some random ass bullshit game or something like this. Something like this. Like, it's just fucking retarded. It just doesn't make any sense. This is what games he plays. He plays something like this. Like, fuck, I don't even play these games. What the fuck? I'm not playing this type of game, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I'm playing games like that actually people want to see and play, like something like this. This is some games. I don't know what the fuck you be on, but you on that fucking crack or something, bro. Shit. Tell you that fucking much, bro. Walking around a goddamn art museum acting like you tough and shit, like you hood. Nigga, you ain't no hood ass motherfucker. You ain't no hood gamer. Bro, making up some terminology and shit. Crazy.
That's what it was all about in the first place. Nigga, play your motherfucking games.
Shit.
That's it.
Nigga, can you play some real games? Can you please play some real games finally? Nigga, you haven't even played real games since how long?
So,
bro, stop
let me
this.
know, nigga. Let me know.
Cause you wouldn't even catch me, or even catch me playing those little kitty fucking games, those little 50 cent, 49 cent games. You're not gonna catch me downloading, playing anything like that. All of my games in my library is like, oh yeah, this is some real games that we can actually fucking play, like that people are playing. You haven't even played not even a first party PlayStation Studio title game and haven't even finished it. And there's plenty of more games that you still haven't finished. The fuck? How you got a PlayStation logo on top of your fucking goddamn banner and shit, and you not even playing any of those PlayStation title games? We didn't even see no gameplay footage, nigga. There's none. I don't see you putting in like 5-6 hours playing Stellar Blade. Where the fuck is that?
I'll be there Friday again, because y'all niggas too pussy to come to my house, nigga. Y'all niggas know what time it is.
Nobody wants to go to your house, bro. Nobody wants to go to your house, bro. Okay? Nobody wants to go to your podcast or your house personally. Nobody wants to do that. You're walking you're walking around in a fucking art museum full of white people. This is crazy.
It's over here, nigga. We don't play that old non-knowledgeable ass shit that y'all be playing over there, nigga. You already know Xbox done lost, nigga. You already know that you a whole liar when it.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, are we serious right now? This is what it is about. You spent the whole day, you spent mostly the whole day planning this shit in an art museum, starting some beef, looking at pottery and shit over because, yo, man, you know Xbox lost, man. Like, it doesn't matter. What the fuck? You know, like, yo, come on, man. Look, I can say my opinions and make fun of y'all motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens, bro. I'm just a gamer that wants to play games and see games to grow. My nigga, like, you're not doing any better. You playing these 50-cent fucking games ain't gonna get so many money in their pocket. When the fuck are you gonna play some actual first-party PlayStation Studio titles, games, and actually finish the fucking game and earn achievements and finishing it? See, I don't have to fucking make that claim because guess what? I don't care. I play games. I'm just playing the games. I put in 100 hours, 1,000 hours. I'm putting in 50 hours, 60. Bitch, you can't even finish or even play a game and finish the fucking game. Stop this, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
Come to this gaming shit,
Oh my
and you
God.
just here to make super chat money and ad revenue.
You do the same shit too. The fuck? I know you do the same shit in your fucking podcast. Don't try to sit there and act like, oh, well, then we'll keep that. You do it too, nigga. The fuck? I know you collecting a paycheck from fucking YouTube and some of these super chats and shit. Stop acting like you have 14K subscribers and none of them motherfuckers don't give you some money. I bet you they do.
Revenue. That's it. But again,
Can't believe you had a
you called me out. I came through. You pussy.
You haven't came through, my nigga. You showed up at an art museum starting this console war beef. You could have went anywhere else. You could have went at a park somewhere by yourself and could have, you know, did all this shit. And then on top of that, we don't even see your face, nigga. All we see is all the potteries and shit and all the fucking mannequins around you. How you gonna start a beef with somebody we can't even look you in the face, bro? This is crazy. Like, your identity is that bad? Like, goddamn, bro.
Cheat out. Said next week. Hopefully. We'll.
Yo, come on, man. You got kids over there and you start, yo. Oh my, oh my God. You starting a console war beef inside of a fucking art museum and they might have a birthday party and shit going on. They got probably like a family event and you in there walking around and shit and just fucking up the atmosphere. This is crazy, bro. This is fucking crazy,
We'll see out
bro.
again.
Bro, spend time with your family, dog. Go home. Nobody cares about this console war beef. The console war beef is over, nigga. God damn, bro. Okay, fine. PlayStation has sold more console. Whoopie the fuck do. Move the fuck on. Nobody cares no more, bro. These console gaming stuff is about to be dead real soon. Then what? Nobody cares, bro.
Like the rest of you Xbox. I got a whole collage of you niggas pussying out every time I show up. Full on collage. Shit.
But nigga, you stop cussing around. Look, you in a building full of white people, bro, and you got kids and family there, bro. Stop embarrassing yourself, bro. I swear to God, bro. You luckily I'm not there. I would have been called security and say, yo, somebody called the special ed transit. Pick this motherfucker up. I guess they left this motherfucker behind, yo. He's this special ed kid. He's walking around with a camera starting some console war beef, man. Get this motherfucker ass up out of here. Need to go back to a mental institution or some shit, yo, for real. If anything, if Trump says, yo, we're gonna bring back a mental institution, I'll be fucking signing that. I'll be signing it right then and there. I'll have my signature right there, and then I'm gonna put in a name for the first person to be there. Put King Thrash from YouTube. Bring that motherfucker to a mental illness institution. Bring that motherfucker there, cause he needs to learn how to touch some grass and stay away from video games for quite a while. Don't put him back on fucking gaming. He needs to go gadget. This motherfucker walking around. Oh my god. I will never do some dumb shit like this. Look, if you want to make a video, you could even do it in your car. Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't even have a car. I forgot.
I did it today, nigga, but I ain't got time, nigga. As you can see.
How you gonna sit there and say you don't got time, my nigga? You got time to walk. Do you hear this shit? Hold on, let's rewind that little part again. I gotta rewind that shit, bro. I gotta rewind that shit a little bit. Hold on.
The rest of you exp, I got a whole collage of you niggas pussying out every time I show up. Full on collage. Should've did it today, nigga, but I ain't got time, nigga. As you can see, I'm busy looking at fine arts from shit made.
Wait. You busy looking at fine arts. Nigga, you have the time to take out a phone and walking around like you're trapped in a Halloween mansion house in a fucking art museum and you exploring with the camera facing forward. We don't even see your face talking about this beef and you cussing and carry on while kids and everybody else around you just don't give a fuck about you, never care about you, bro. Like, bro, man. They don't give a fuck about your bullshit, bro. And you talk about I don't have the time. You got a time to make this shit. You got enough time to get your ass up, to hop on a bus or a train or Uber to show up at an art museum to do this console war beef video, bro. This is crazy. I don't got time for that. I'm looking at fine art and shit, bro. Bro. If I was you, I would have been like, look, I'm gonna be at the art museum. I'm gonna enjoy myself today. Handle my business later on when I'm in my car. Whatever, chilling by myself. If I want to address something, you address it. Like, showing your face and shit and whatever. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is just, this is how you know. Like, Dreamcast guy and fucking everyone else in Weapon Wheel Podcast, including BG, and this dude right here, right, in fucking Reforge Gaming, all these motherfuckers, J-Tech TV, every motherfucker that's on Twitter with this console war beef bullshit, all of them needs to fucking sell their consoles and get the fuck out of the get the fuck out of the gaming industry altogether. Cause y'all motherfuckers are getting to the point that you're mentally ill. Like, you started some fucking propaganda shit, giving out false hope and shit. This is some bullshit, bro. This is crazy. Oh my
back
god.
in motherfucking 18, 14, 1300s. Looking at
18, 13, 1400s, bro. Like, I guarantee you he probably didn't read none of those motherfucking cards while he was walking around trying to find the exit out of this art museum. He didn't even read none of these cards, what these shits are. He didn't even read none of these cards. I don't even think this nigga knows how to read these cards,
that coach.
to be honest.
It is what it is, nigga. So holla at me, nigga. Or don't, nigga. I just be there Friday, nigga. Let me in. Or don't, nigga. I'm out.
Yeah, right. You please, hey, yo, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't let, hey, yo, man. King David, don't worry about this, bro. He's nothing, bro. He's just a fly on the wall, bro. Don't worry about it. don't let that motherfucker in that podcast, bro. Just don't let him in, bro. He needs to go. He needs to go gadget, bro. That shit is crazy. He started beef with King David, bro. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy, yo. That's funny. Look at this shit, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is like, this dude literally made a whole video. I'm looking at fine arts and shit. I don't have time for, like, yes you do. You have time to take out that motherfucking phone. Talking about, I don't got time, man. I'm looking around in fine arts while your console wearing beef. That's like saying, like, yeah, I got the time to play some games, but I'm walking around in my kitchen, you know, cooking and shit. And nigga, you don't have time playing games. You're in the kitchen cooking. Bro, you're in an art museum. You don't got time for this shit. Oh my god, yo, I swear to God, yo. If I ever come across this nigga, I'd be like, yo, if I don't know this nigga and he's like walking around across the word beef, I'll look at him and be like, this fucking nigga is fucking across the word beef at an art museum. I was literally shaking my head like, God damn, bro. Like, nigga, save that shit at home, bro. We're at an art museum with kids, man. They want to spend time with family, bro. You cussing and carrying on in front of all these white people. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. This shit is crazy, bro. Bro. Y'all, all you motherfuckers just goes to show that all you fucking fanboys out there, y'all need to touch some grass. Delete your Twitter account, sell your fucking console, and just leave gaming altogether for at least 2-3 years. I think y'all guys need to do that. Y'all need to take a break and get a breath of fresh air, bro. Because y'all guys is just on some just some crazy shit. You got Dreamcast guy fucking making 7 videos about Xbox. This is for like, basically was a nothing burger. Like, okay, yeah, they're doing the same thing. Cool. All right, we get it. It's not a big deal. They don't need that much of attention. You know what needs attention the most? PlayStation. Because they're fucking in trouble right now. They're in trouble of making money to keep the PlayStation afloat in the platform. They don't even know how to make money. They need it more than ever. Not Microsoft. Microsoft got money. They making money. They brought studios. They can do whatever the fuck they want. That's their business. That's what they do. Okay, they shut down 4 fucking studios. I'm not really caring because guess what? Everybody else was doing it too. And that's including Sony PlayStation and PlayStation themselves. They was doing that shit too. So this is nothing new, man. And then you got BG defending this shit like a good little puppy. Just sitting there just saying, hey, you know what? It's insignificant, man. It's not worth fighting for, bro. Oh, it's not? Oh, I'm sorry. So you want Helldivers 2 to die. So that's basically what you're saying. Like, BG is basically saying, fuck it, let Helldivers 2 to die. Just leave it out to die. Fuck it. And then he's wondering, why do we don't got no multiplayer games on our platform on the PlayStation 5? Oh, I wonder why. Oh, I see, because you're just letting it to fucking die. And then King Thrash is walking around in a fucking art museum. This is crazy. Console beefing. Over what? Over nothing. I didn't even want to watch the beginning part. I just want to watch that part because that's just like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, that's about it for me. I'm going to start wrapping it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and this, this salty content and ragging on all these people and shit. Again, I hope next week we're not gonna have nothing crazy because I don't want to make a part 3 of this. I want to take a break. Like I don't want to keep doing this shit, bro. I want to go back and playing games and stuff, but I have to do this because this is just getting more and more insane. But hopefully next week everything is gonna kind of like calm down, like just chill out. Please, no crazy shit. But anyway, let me know, guys, what you guys think, man. Leave a comments down below. Just make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And also, just real quick, just a little quick update. I will be going back on playing some games. I'm restarting my gameplay for whatchamacallit. Damn. I am gonna replay Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna redo that again. I'm gonna play it on a little bit more harder difficulty. I beat Phantom Liberty. I didn't beat the main game, so I'm gonna try to do both of that on the side. But I'm not gonna show up gameplay footage of it. I'm gonna do some other gameplay footage of like something else, like Starfield. Probably when that Starfield update drop, I probably will start replaying Starfield again. I gave it some thought about it. I said, well, with this update coming out, it's coming out soon on the 15th, so I figure like, you know what, maybe I should go back, play some Starfield. They put a little bit more harder difficulty for me, so I might be thinking about going back and replaying that again and, you know, dealing with that. until we get the next update for the Shattered Space. So that's something I'm planning on doing. And I will be playing some other games here and there. I'm about to start jumping back into Forza Horizon 5 again. I did it yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday, Saturday night. I was playing some of that. I didn't want... it's only like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm probably going to do it for another 2-hour, 3-hour stream. I'm thinking about for Forza Horizon 5, I'm going to try to attempt to do 25 laps for Forza Horizon 5 for the circuit thing. I was thinking about doing that, so I'm probably going to be planning on for that. That's going to be pretty cool. And what else? And I'm going to be planning on making some little video shorts and stuff like that. I've been taking a break on the shorts, but I will be coming back with those shorts as well. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that, but I'm going to be doing those things. So yeah, so that's pretty much the rundown, but yeah, pretty much that is it. Just letting you guys know what's been going on. But again, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, happy gaming, chill out, go outside, touch some grass, enjoy your life, okay? Enjoy gaming while you can, okay? Like I said, corporations are not your friends, bro. They're not your friends. Stop being friends with these motherfuckers. They're not your friends, all right? You're a consumer, I'm a consumer. You're a gamer, I'm a gamer. Just play the games that you enjoy, what you like, okay? No console warring. I think console warring is over. Is over in this generation. This generation, moving forward, that console war shit is over. It's done. It's dead. All right. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.